Hello, fellow travelers!
Hello!
It's Neil here.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is
To Travel and Tour
TV. Welcome in on this fantastic Wednesday afternoon. It is nice and sunny, but not too hot here in Western Pennsylvania. And we have a really full program for you guys today.
We do.
Like a really full program. So
lots of fun, I hope.
Oh, for sure. Here, I got a whole list put together. There's hopefully, if they do show up, the new fellow travelers of the week are coming. We got no less than 3 new moderators that we will be presenting. Yes, that's right. There's, of course, going to be guested background as usual. And we will be showing you our new mascot. That's right. To Travel and Tour will have a mascot. So we're going to be showing you that. We're going to have questions to discuss with you guys. There's going to be room to ask us questions. Anything you can think of about travel, fire away. Yeah, like I said, we have a full program for today. So let's have a look here at who's all in the house. Anthony Simone, welcome in, my friend.
Anthony.
Welcome. Always. Dewey Sky is in the house.
Hi there.
Thumbs up number 6. We'll try not to fall back asleep. I know that gets tough sometimes during those night owl auditions, Dewey. But thank you so much for all your support and thanks for being here. Nikita D is in the house. Hi,
Nikita.
Welcome, Nikita. Good to have you in here with us this afternoon. Anne Handley also in the house. Hey, Anne, how are you doing today? Anne Handley, regular in our show. Deb Wright, also in the house. Welcome in, Deb. Awesome to have you here. Deb Wright, just like Anne Handley, a regular in our show. And look who is in here too. That crazy Spaniard, Rafael from Visos Travel, showing yet more love than he already has.
Which we appreciate.
Haven't you given enough yet to us, Rafael? My gosh.
And you know what? On our StreamYard, it doesn't show it. But when I looked at it on the YouTube on my phone, the sticker is a unicorn.
Oh, wow. Well, now that we have that super sticker, we might as well play it. We do have something. There we go. So, Rafael, thanks to your super sticker, we now get to play this.
Where is it?
If it's going to play. Wap, wap, wap. That's right. That is our clip. It is very simple, really, but it gets the job done. Okay, just because our volume is turned down doesn't mean that there is no sound.
Was there a lot of noise?
Oh my gosh. Anyways, I see our Minister of Demographics is also in the house. Welcome in, Malcolm. And I see that there is a little grandchild there in your picture. That is awesome. So let's pull the 2 moderators up here, starting with Rafael.
Yes.
Oh, I did it again, Kimberly, with the not removing the comment. There we go. So Rafael was basically the first. He has many first titles anymore.
I know.
He was the first fellow traveler to both make a donation and a purchase in our web shop. And now, last Night Owl edition, when we got monetized, he got the first super chat in. He got the first super sticker in.
Yeah.
And he is among the first fellow travelers that ever traveled with us during a group trip.
Yes.
So the Visos do 2 live streams every week, one of which is a trivia edition. And they do amazing travel videos in which they also always use a great sense of humor. So since we came back from Mexico, Rafael has been working hard on those videos. So be sure to check those out. They're a lot of fun. So moving on with our next moderator in the house, Malcolm Hogan, all the way from New Zealand, our very own Minister of Demographics. Why, you may wonder, is he named that way? Well, Malcolm keeps track of every nationality that is represented in our chat at one point or another.
Yes.
Malcolm is also very, very knowledgeable. He's pretty much a walking encyclopedia. And when it comes to long distance travel, he is a business class advocate. So welcome in from New Zealand, Malcolm Hogan. Let's see, I see a lot more comments coming in, so we're going to be going over those. Ninsky and Ellie around the world. Now, these guys, you need to check these guys out.
Yeah,
they have joined our travel community not too long ago, but they are just like us, an international couple. He is from Macedonia. She is from Peru. Somehow, English is the language that they communicate in. And they have been working on cruise ships. So they are really interesting to talk to. They know the ins and outs. So if you're not yet friends with Ninsky and Ellie, check them out. Hint, hint, hint. So here's Anne saying hi to us. That is awesome. And I see also John Armstrong in the house. Hi guys, what a beautiful day. We're even better with, ooh, yes, my daddy juice. Yeah, no doubt, John. That is great. And a beautiful day it is for sure here in Western Pennsylvania. Doug and Nikki also in the house. Welcome in, guys. Doug and Nikki, regulars here in the International Travelers Hangout. Fantastic to have you in here once again, you two. Jamie Amtrak Travel also in the house.
Hey,
welcome in, my friend. Good to have you here. I know you have been doing a lot of travel lately.
He's back home now.
I was wondering about that. So you are back home now? That's good. Then moving on, I see a bunch of meetings and greetings here. And the Tyler Show stopped by. Hey, welcome in, my friend. The Tyler Show. That is amazing. Always good to have you in here. Anthony's having a good laugh already. Raphael says, love it. Unicorn landings. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see here. Travel Adventures with Eric B is in the house. Hey, welcome in, Eric.
Good to see you.
Absolutely. Eric B, also a regular here in the International Travelers Hangout. Let's see. Spikers are in the house. Spikers Crazy Adventures. Doug and Cindy. Hey, welcome in. Let's pull them up right away. Where are they? The Spikers. Right here. There we go. The Spikers, guys, were our first moderator ever. They go back as far as helping us run tests for our very first live stream. And here we are now, a monetized channel.
I know.
That's incredible. And they have been with us all that time. So that is fantastic. The Spikers also love cruising, but there is not a whole lot of cruising going on right now. That doesn't mean that they are not traveling. They simply look at where can they go, which is a very smart approach. So welcome in Doug and Cindy from Spikers Crazy Adventures. All right, all right. Raphael, then I interviewed Ninsky and Ellie on my Tuesday night last
week.
Yes. If you want to check that out, a lot of inside cruise information. Yes.
And you know what? Not just great information, was a whole lot of fun.
Oh, absolutely. I think I need to move my screen just a little bit. There we go. So some meetings and greetings are being exchanged. I see here Jamie says he is back home and back to work. Yeah, there's always that point, right? That's a shame. But Jamie, let us know how your trip went. If there was anything in particular that stood out to you from the places you visited. Then Malcolm with a fun fact. Yes, that's right. Malcolm does share a lot of fun facts.
Yes, he does.
So they're on a place with a population of 377,000. It is the second biggest city in their country. But where is it? A place with a population of 377,000, the second biggest place in the country Malcolm is talking about.
I don't know.
What could that be? Malcolm, just a very wild and random shot I'm going to fire. Denmark. Let's see. Spikers thanking us. Hey, thank you.
You're
absolutely
always welcome.
Yeah. Malcolm with a very early country update. Canada, USA, Peru, and New Zealand already being represented, and we are less than 10 minutes in. That is great. Amanda's in the house.
Hey, Amanda.
What's going on, Amanda? Amanda, meanwhile, also a regular in our show. Co-worker, actually, from work. So, yes, we do know Amanda in person. And she has become a regular here in the show. So, big shout out to you. Raphael, then remember he chose deck A. LOL, Malcolm. Yes, that's right.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so when I was in Raphael's live stream the other day,
okay,
Malcolm asked me for the fun facts for today if I wanted to go for fun facts package A or fun facts package B.
Oh.
And I just said A.
Oh, okay. I was in and out during your live stream. He was watching the whole thing. I was cooking.
Yeah.
So I was running back and forth.
Right.
Now, I see that we're up to 17 fellow travelers in here, and I don't think we said hi to 17 people.
No way.
So please do put a comment in so that we can say hello to you, because we like to greet everyone who's here.
Absolutely. Remember, we are an interactive live stream, guys, so we want you to talk with us.
Yes.
We're not going to sit there and just tell you story after story, and maybe you will just like Dewey fall asleep.
Maybe.
All right. Let's see what else is going on. I see some more meetings and greetings. Already 14 people in there after 10 minutes. That's not too bad. Let's see. Just want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I wonder if, here, Malcolm, about the fun fact is not Denmark. Fun fact became city 16 years after the first European settlers came on the first 4 ships in 1840. The first European settlers
went
and in
there.
1840, so that is later on. That seems very late. That could not have been the United States then.
No.
Couldn't be New Zealand, right, Malcolm? I mean, I don't know exactly when New Zealand started to be having European settlers coming over, but not sure here. That's an interesting one. Rafael says, glad you were cooking. I see Neil was still alive. Yes, alive and well. That's right. Amanda says, hi, took a trip this past weekend to Kinswa Dam and Bridge. It was very nice and beautiful scenery. Oh,
great. You know what?
That's
if you
awesome.
took pictures, Amanda, please put them in the To Travel Into Our community.
Yeah, please do.
Because
absolutely.
we all love to see travel pictures.
Yes, for sure. Doug and Nikki are saying, Tuniski and Ali are greeting them. Hope you guys are doing well. Curious, have you guys gone into the Amazon in Peru yet? Oh, that's also another one of those areas that's on my bucket list,
it's
the
gorgeous,
Amazon.
Yeah.
That is a really huge area because I know it covers more countries than just Peru. I know it also runs through Brazil. So it would be Peru, Brazil. What other countries are there? I mean, I know obviously countries in South America, but what specifically does the Amazon run through as far as the area is concerned? Amanda is going to share those pictures from those from that trip. Absolutely. Thank you so much. We will be looking forward to seeing those. Okay, let's see here. Else. Oh, yeah, quick reminder. If you guys haven't done so yet, please hit those thumbs up for us. That would be really appreciated. And in the event you are not yet quite connected with us, make sure you hit that red button, turn it gray, turn that notification bell on. As announced before, it isn't too awful long ago since we came back from our trip to Mexico. So we have a whole bunch more videos coming out about that trip. And that way you will stay updated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think we can, well, maybe not yet because they're not all here yet.
Nobody?
No, I don't think so. Let me see. So you may wonder about our videos for the, what?
I know.
What?
Doug and Nikki. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You know what, Doug and Nikki? Don't worry about it.
You know what? There's somebody that is just doing that. They're doing that on pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Just one single.
Yeah, and we are not the only ones. Rafael had them happen to him. I'm sure you guys have happened it to you yourselves. It's just trolls that love to feel important somehow. But the truth of the matter is they needed to visit our channel in the first place to do so.
And give us a little bit of watch time.
Yeah, give us that support. Absolutely. I'm not worried about it. Malcolm says, fun fact, yes, it is in New Zealand. It is set out on the same grid pattern as Philadelphia, Savannah, and Adelaide.
Adelaide!
Malcolm, it isn't Christchurch by any chance, is it? Mr. Joker UK Gaming is in the house. Welcome in, my friend, all the way from the United Kingdom. That is amazing. So, Mr. Joker, also regular here in the International Travelers Hangout, always tends to stop by just to say hi, and we appreciate him for it. Ninsky and Ellie going trolls again. Yeah, they're gonna be there, guys. It's a given. Spiker's pointing out that that thumbs down was there before it even started. Yeah, I know. Who knows why they do this? Yeah, I know.
You know, I don't know. I mean, what they get out of it?
Yeah, I don't know, and I don't care.
No,
honestly, I really don't. What matters to us is that
you are all here.
You are all here,
and we all enjoy each other's company.
Exactly.
And we're going to talk about travel.
Yeah, and that is all the more there is to it, really.
Yeah.
So, let's see. What are we going to do next?
You decide. You put up the whole program.
I know. It's just that I'm waiting really before more people come, and before some of the people come in that are actively involved with the things that we have.
I know, but you know what? One's already here.
Yeah, one is already here. But
I think we could do that because we could do it again.
You think?
Then. Yeah.
Okay.
If we need to, we can do it again. Because I don't think this person would mind if we did it more than once.
No, probably not. Probably not. I do see some more comments coming in though. Malcolm saying fun facts are indeed Christchurch, New Zealand. Researching, I even found out stuff I didn't know. Isn't that amazing?
That wonderful?
Yeah, that is so cool. Rafael going, I did see an ad before you started on my TV. All right. That will help us out for sure.
Yes, please. Everybody watch the ad.
That's going to help us, no doubt. Yep. Okay, so, you know what? Maybe discuss a question first. I think we can throw in a question. Because usually we do that towards the end. But now let's change it around and do that like right now.
Okay.
So because we didn't get to that during our monetization celebration last Friday. Yes, for those of you who are not aware, we did get monetized.
Yes, we did.
That happened 5 days ago.
We were really surprised because...
Yeah, we did not see it coming that was going to happen.
It was like on Wednesday, was it, that we hit enough hours? And,
yeah.
And then it said, oh, it can take up to a month and this. And, because of the pandemic, it can take even longer.
Yeah.
And then Friday.
Yeah, so we were really prepared for it to take weeks, if not more than a month.
Yeah.
And then within 48 hours, it was a done deal. So that came as a very happy surprise for us.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's see here. Oh, here's a fun one. Yeah, let's do this one. Malcolm Mr. Joker going, congrats, you are amazing. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Spiker, so excited for us. We appreciate that. Absolutely. So we have the fun question here for you guys. If money was not an objection, so say there was someone that came to you that said, okay, you can pick. You can pick between a yacht, an RV, or a small aircraft.
Or a unicorn.
No, Kimberly, not a unicorn. I really want to see that.
Raphael, give us a unicorn.
Yes, but no. So a yacht, an RV, or a small aircraft, free of charge, would just be given to you as a present. Which one would you pick?
And why?
And why? So don't just mention what you would pick. We want to know why. We want to know what your thoughts behind it is. Anthony is asking, can you do a live stream from your phone now?
We could before, before we were monetized. We just like doing it from the laptop.
Yeah, it's much easier doing that from the laptop for sure.
It's easier for us to see the comments and everything, and because we like to integrate so many different things.
Yeah. Deb Wright going, congrats again. So happy for you guys. Thank you so much, Deb. We really appreciate that. Eric goes, you two are pros at this. We really appreciate that compliment, Eric, even though we certainly don't consider ourselves pros, and not anytime soon yet.
Just have fun.
Yeah, we're just having fun. That's all what it comes down to. Okay, so of course we're getting a massive support here for the unicorn, Kimberly.
Unicorn!
Oh my gosh. Malcolm goes, my lawn bowls logo is a unicorn. Really? That's incredible. That's incredible. Ninsky and Ellie around the world also in favor of the unicorn. Mr. Joker, however, says that he would take the small aircraft. He's always wanted to fly around. Nice. There you go. Anthony would pick a yacht because he loves cruising. Yeah, you'd be basically cruising yourself.
Yeah.
You'll be just having your own, your own ship.
Now, I will say this.
What?
I would definitely want the yacht, but I want a yacht that has a chef and a captain and, all of staff, because I don't want to like do the stuff on the yacht. I want to have people that do the stuff. Yeah. And I mean, that to me would be like, oh my God, amazing. To have a trip like that, like kind of like a small yacht kind of trip with a few good friends and you and go out on this yacht and go to these amazing little places that you can't get to with a big ship.
Oh, there is that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Beautiful blue water and wonderful gourmet meals that I don't have to cook.
Yeah.
And
that's a big plus too.
Yes, they would be so wonderful.
So it would be a yacht for you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's not even any thinking about it.
Okay, well, let's see what some of our other fellow travelers are saying. Rafael says he would pick an RV. He's not a pilot, and a yacht will not take me inland.
True.
This is very true, Rafael. Yep. Malcolm would buy a light aircraft, something like a 747.
It's very small.
Just a small one, right, Malcolm?
Yeah.
And as long as you have your own business class right there. Doug and Nikki would also go for the yacht because they watch Below Deck and the Cruise Hut. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. One of those yachts, right, guys? That's great. Eric B would choose the RV because he can drive it while there is a lot of money that goes into the other two. Yeah, that is for sure. Yeah.
But remember, money is not an object.
I think Eric was maybe thinking if only like just being purchased was free, but like maintenance and stuff. So I can see where
those are expensive, and airplanes are crazy expensive.
Oh yes, airplanes are. For sure. Christine is in the house. Welcome in, Christine, from CCK Media. Only the voting ad. Yeah, you're going to have
There's going to be a lot. You know what? They say that, like for us, I mean, we don't pick what kind of ads you see.
No, we don't.
I guess
as a matter of fact, the ads you see are largely based on your own internet behavior.
And if they can't decide, I think you just get voting.
By the way, Christine, thank you so much for that super chat earlier
before
the live stream
even
started.
There?
Yeah, I think she gave one. Yeah. So just wanted you to know that we really appreciate that. Dewey says here, I think I would like the yacht. I can get me almost anywhere in the world. I can rent an RV or something to get inland. Yeah. And the trip is the best part of the adventure.
Yeah.
There you go. There are some wise words, Dewey. Absolutely. Deb says RV so that I could travel around during the cold weather and between cruises. Nice, nice. Good point. Ninsky and Ellie are saying that they would pick the yacht because we would love to cruise wherever we want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your answer doesn't surprise me a whole lot, of course, because you clearly have a passion for cruising. Mm-hmm. So you too with a yacht, you would be totally in your element.
I have a question for you guys. Had either of you ever taken a cruise for recreation before you started working for the cruise ships?
That's a good question.
I'm just curious because I don't know if I've heard that.
That's a very good question indeed. Yeah. Rafael goes, I'm glad she included you, Neil. Yeah, isn't that nice of her, Rafael?
It was a little bit of an afterthought, but
but at least it came to mind in Kimberly's case, so that's good. Eric says, I'd rather have the plane if the pilot comes with it. I just tip him. Yeah, absolutely. There's another way to go about it.
Well, like I said, with my yacht, I'm taking the captain, I'm taking the cook, I'm taking all the crew. So
in case of Doug and Nikki, you get a special crew.
Yeah.
Christine says here, every time I load one of your videos, the only ad I get is for voting.
Okay. I don't know why.
Wow, that's interesting. Deb is going, okay, I'm sold. Book me on. Nice.
You know what? I wonder if I'm going to be bad.
Uh-oh, you're going to be bad.
Doug and
Where's my seatbelt? She's going to be bad.
Doug and Nikki, does that yacht have a pineapple on the outside?
Kimberly.
It's being valid.
Oh my God. Rafael goes, well, yeah, Kim, undecided voters. Malcolm says here, wouldn't go for a yacht as they lean over when sailing, and a small camper van RV didn't use it much, so it has to be the aircraft. I would try to get my license. Nice, nice. Christine says here, aircraft carrier if money is no object.
An aircraft carrier, like from the military that you land planes on?
A whole carrier, Christine? That seems very big.
That's a lot. That's a boat.
It's your party, of course, but that's really big.
That's a boat.
Yeah.
That you land aircrafts on. Is that what you mean, Christine?
Ninsky goes here, hey, I can be my own captain. Yes, that's right.
Go.
That will be the big advantage there. Dewey says here, if the yacht is big enough, you can have a land vehicle stored on board for the land visits. Ah, that's clever.
Oh, you know what?
That's clever.
True. You know, just put the Ferrari on the boat.
Yes, exactly. Put the Ferrari on. That is funny.
Or the Bentley.
I don't know what I would pick, really. I mean, I really would like to be. I am interested in an RVing for sure, but you know, your own plane and just going anywhere, there's something to be said for that. But so you know, with a yacht too.
Yeah.
I'd probably end up going with the yacht.
You think?
Yeah, ultimately yes. Yeah, I mean, crew and everything, of course.
Yeah.
But I like Dewey's thinking here. Just have the yacht big enough so we can maybe store a vehicle on there, and then that way I can cover the inland destinations too.
Oh, you know, maybe something like you know what would be nice? It's like to go off-roading, to maybe have like four-wheelers or something on the boat, so that you can go like on jungle trips and stuff.
Like those ATVs.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a way to go about it. Christine goes here, yes, plane and boat, you can fly and sail. Yeah, there's another way.
Go.
Anthony having a good laugh here. Ninsky and Ali are answering your question, Kimberly. Never took a cruise, only been cruising while working, but we are planning to pull some strings to make it possible to go on the first Mardi Gras cruise, so we can make some awesome vlogs.
That'd be great.
That would be fantastic. Yes, absolutely.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So it's only me now because Kimberly ran away. Anyways, Anne says here, do yachts have stabilizers like a cruise ship? Ooh, that's a very good question. Maybe Ninsky and Ali can answer that one, because in all honesty, I'm not 100% sure. If I would have to guess, I would say no. Because cruise ships, particularly your modern cruise ships, they do have those stabilizers. But just yachts? Not sure, but I'm going to pass that question on to Ninsky and Ali. Maybe they know. Or if anyone else knows in the chat, feel free to speak up. Christine says, so an aircraft carrier with an RV on board. Ah, okay. Gotcha now. Doug and Nikki having a great laugh here over Kimberly's comment. Nikki is not a fan of pineapple as a fruit. Elbow cuff. If we had the below deck crew, I think I'd put it in their contract. They need to be pineapple compliant. Oh, that is great. Pineapple compliant. Can you imagine actually seeing that black on white? I would roll over the floor laughing. And says, because I would probably get seasick. Yeah, that is something to keep in mind for sure. We're making up your mind about that decision. Malcolm says, I like the idea of the aircraft carrier. That way you could have an aircraft as well. Yeah, absolutely. Dewey goes, and don't forget the heliport. Yeah, while you're at it, you might as well have a heliport as well. Get to some really interesting destinations that are very hard to go to by car, because they might be like higher up in the mountains or somewhere, or hard to get to for some other reason. And then might as well go for the big yacht, Kim, so you can land your helicopter. Yeah, that's basically what Dewey was saying. That, yeah, might as well get the helicopter pad on top of that. What else? Ninsky and Ellie saying the big yachts that carry up to 40 to 50 people should have stabilizers. Ah, okay, that is good information. Thank you so much for answering that question, guys. All right, let's see. Who else do we have? Making sure I'm not skipping any comments. But I will say, this question certainly got people talking, and that's what we love to see here. So thank you very much for all those answers. That's certainly interesting to read and what your thoughts behind that are. So Malcolm has a question here. So Neil, are you leading up to splashing some cash on one of us? I don't know, Malcolm. In what way? I cannot super chat to our fellow travelers from here, not in our own live stream. But I'm not sure what you're getting at here. Doug and Nicky are saying yes, yachts do have stabilizers since mid-90s. Thank you, Google. Ah, there you go. Yep. So in a way, then there's a similar trend with cruise ships because formerly cruise ships didn't have as advanced of stabilizers. And with some of your older ships, this is still noticeable when you're out at sea. And if you get into a little bit of rough weather, Ninsky and Ali probably can attest to that. It can get a little rough, but with your more modern cruise ships, it really takes some time before you really start noticing that, yes, you're still on a ship. You're still out on the water. Let's see. Waiting for some more comments to come in. In the meantime, I'm just going to throw in another question. That's almost a staple question in our live stream. Has anyone booked any travel anytime soon? And if you haven't, then at least do you plan on it? And if so, what are your thoughts? Where would you like to go? Any places that come to mind in particular? Maybe any really out-of-the-box places that come to mind. Malcolm is asking here, are you buying one of us a large gift? An example, an aircraft, yacht, or RV?
Well, that's why we asked.
I don't know, Malcolm, but I will say this. You saw Raphael's super sticker for $1.49. We can certainly save that up and, put it aside towards a gift like that. Raphael goes, yeah, the pineapples move a lot. Doug and Nikki are saying here, May 2020 Celebrity Equinox is the only booked one. May 2020, or do you mean May 2021?
I would think it was May 2021.
It would have to be 2021.
Unless they're going, oh, they bought a time machine.
A time machine? Oh, wait a minute. So that is why you're all about your unicorns, huh? You bought a time machine and you went to a time where they have unicorns.
When is that?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the unicorn specialist here.
The funny thing is when I was a kid, I collected unicorn statues. I had all kinds of unicorn things. So I had this large collection of unicorns. And it was so fun. My dad, one time, God love him, they had this craft show at the mall. And they had these different animals and different things that were made out of seashells. Well, my dad was about as excited as could be that they had a unicorn made out of seashells. I want you to know that it was the absolute most misshapen, ugliest unicorn in the world. And he was so excited. And I was about 15 maybe. And I come home from school. And there is this unicorn statue made out of seashells sitting on the kitchen table. And my mother has this look on her face because she knows it's horrible. And like, what is she going to say? And I'm like, oh my God, it's a unicorn. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And it was seashells. And I was so excited. And my dad's like, yeah, that was a really unique piece, Kimberly. I thought I should get it. And I'm like, yeah, it was great. And he paid like $100 for it.
Oh my gosh, really?
And yeah, because it was so unique.
Oh, boy.
Just because, two of the legs were shorter than the other two legs and its horn was crooked, but it was unique. It was.
Well, Doug and Mickey did mean 2021, obviously. Christine says here, and you get a helicopter, and you get a helicopter, and you get a helicopter.
A helicopter! Okay.
You're all into helicopters now, Kimberly?
You know what? I've never rode on a helicopter.
No, neither have I, now that you mention it.
I would like to do that.
Yeah. So I had asked if anyone has any travel plans, because you were really taking an awful long time.
Yes, I was wandering around outside.
I figured you were. Dewey says here, I just booked a New Year's Eve 14-day Holland America cruise yesterday. Also have my 12-day Amtrak trip next month. And of course, Cancun at the end of October. Way to go, Dewey. That is the spirit, my friend.
Now,
that is awesome.
We are looking, we're going to go to Cancun in October.
Yeah.
Now, probably during the time a lot of you will be there. Now, we probably will be staying at the same resort, though. But what I would like to kind of do is get everybody together and maybe meet at a restaurant in Playa del Carmen.
Maybe at Alfogon.
Or another one if somebody has a suggestion. And make a reservation for the large group and kind of go and get together and meet everybody. That way, not everybody has to stay at the same resort.
Okay, but a lot of people, are going for the same resort.
Right, and they can. That's fine. I'm just saying because I don't know if everybody is staying at the same resort because we're not going to stay at that resort because that resort is more of a family resort.
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. So Anthony is saying here, let's go back in time. Yes. Doug and Nikki pointing out that there are unicorns now. There are?
There are.
Ooh. Raphael says, I'm still debating on my Disney Cruise rebook. Still waiting for Kim to call me. Are you not doing your work?
You want me to book it for you? I think he wants me to book and go with them.
Oh. MGM Family Travelers in the house. Hello, everybody. Hey, Bill and Lucy. Welcome in, welcome in. Glad to have you in here this afternoon on this sunny Wednesday. Well, at least sunny here. That's mean, Amanda said about the unicorn thing.
What about it? Why is the unicorn mean?
That was.
Is there a unicorn with rabies?
Oh, jeez, really, Kimberly? Amanda, then if they don't like it, just don't watch.
Oh, thumbs down.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I know. I don't.
Thank you, Amanda. Really appreciate that.
And sometimes people leave. Let's just say, to some of our fellow travelers and things, they will leave like on their videos, or whatever, some not nice comments, and it's something very like the people that leave hate comments about cruising for a cruising blog. Okay, if you don't like cruising and you feel that cruising is evil,
yeah, really,
why are you watching cruising blogs?
Yeah, that's just.
I think there could be a better use of your time.
Yeah, but oh well. Some people just don't have lives. Malcolm, then. Not so fun facts. Christchurch has made world news at least twice recently, 2010 and 2011. Earthquakes that killed 185 people. Mass shooting 2019 with 51.
Oh my God.
Oh. Yeah, that's spot on there, Malcolm. Not so fun facts for sure. Rafael says unicorn is long for unique.
Okay.
Okay, there's a way to look at it. Malcolm, then Wellington trip for wife and I in October for 38th wedding anniversary.
Congratulations.
That is awesome, Malcolm. Congratulations.
It was so funny because I'm a travel agent and I'm still learning and I'm still going through all the different ways that I can book things and all the different companies that I can book through for everyone. And I learn a little bit every day and I kind of do the explore and push all the buttons because that's my nature. And I forget which one it was right off the top of my head, but I was looking at what areas they had available. And one of the things, it was a lot of New Zealand and Christchurch came up. And I'm like, Malcolm, first thing I thought of.
Right.
I can go see Malcolm.
Yeah. So Dewey is saying here, if you will be there, we can sure do a dual meetup for sure. Be sure to let us know and we can make plans. Love to get a chance to meet you.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Perfect, Dewey. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm looking at the 19th through the 29th.
Okay, that is the dates you have in mind now because you tend to shift dates all the time on me.
Well, the thing is I was trying to find the absolute best deal.
Yeah.
And I think what it is too is I have in the back of my mind that I really want to go to Jamaica.
Oh, is that what it is, Kimberly?
Because
someone is missing Jamaica.
Yeah. But right now it's a little more difficult to travel there because you need the test and all that. And I will say this, I went as far as to look up locally where we could get a test quickly and for free. It does look like you can do that at some of the Rite Aids. They're doing free testing. So if anybody needs a COVID test, look at your Rite Aids near you. You might be able to get one there.
You know what's funny? We were just talking about Jamaica, and look who came in from Jamaica, breathing the Jamaica way. Wagwan, host. What's going on, host? Duking Entertainment Channel. Welcome in, my friend. Fantastic to have you in here this afternoon. Big shout out to you. And let us know, how are you doing and what are you up to out there in Jamaica? I see some more comments coming in here. Let's see. Malcolm pointing out that Travel Kiwi had a strange comment on our last video.
Did she?
Yeah.
I'll have to look. I didn't see.
No, I didn't see it either, but maybe she has removed it by now. Raphael then, Malcolm, my anniversary is on the 19th, 18 years. When is yours?
Wait a minute. When is your birthday, Raphael? Because I know we're going to be going to Mexico, I think, for your birthday, right? Because you're coming with us.
Wait. I might have a very bright moment of my short-term memory. 11th of November. Is that it, Raphael? Is it the 11th of November?
No, it's in October.
No, his birthday was in November. 11th of November. I could have sworn.
Maybe it is.
Amanda says, I'm super happy for you both as well. That's awesome. Thank you. From the land down under, we have the Down Under Cruises. Good day, folks. How are you all doing? Coffee is up. That is great. Welcome in, Sean and Ilana from the land down under. We are great here. It is a beautiful day. We have a lot going on today. So fantastic for you that you joined us today. That's awesome. JJS Mixvlog, also in the house. Hello, awesome host. Well, hello, awesome JJS. Hi. Thanks so much for coming today. JJS, I do believe you're from the Philippines, right?
Let us know.
Not 100% sure. I may get it perpetually messed up, but do correct me if I'm wrong again. Eric says Jamaica sounds great right now. Doesn't it though, Eric? I mean, come on.
I know you were looking, Eric. If we are going to definitely, it looks like, go to Mexico. So if you want to join us, please let me know. I'll be glad to book it for you. I know you were looking if something didn't go through or if you were going to do something or whatever. We'd love to have you come with us.
Yes, absolutely. JJS Vlogs, shout out to all and massive like. Thank you so much for that. And let that be a reminder for everyone else who joined us. I see we have a lot of people who just came in. So please remember to hit a thumbs up for us. We would really appreciate that. And if you're not yet connected with us, hit that red button too.
Please do.
Turn it gray, hit the notification bell, because we got a lot of content coming from our group trip we came back from not too long ago. Fisher Fun Ventures. Hi. Hey guys, welcome. Awesome of you to come to our live stream today. Welcome in, Fisher Fun Ventures. Wow, they also go back a long time with us, pretty much around the same time. I believe they were there together with Duck and Cindy when we tested our live streams. That is awesome. So welcome in, Fishers. Malcolm then with another fun fact. Christchurch's nicknames are mostly the Garden City and secondly the most English city outside England. If you look at the street map of the center, you will see lots of English names.
Oh, okay.
That I did not know that, Malcolm. That is for sure interesting. So is it called the Garden City because of the numerous gardens there? Is that what it is? Duking Entertainment Channel says, a Jamaican is in the building, guys. Yeah, see? There you go. Yes. Christine says here, hey, personal info should not be shared on the public chat.
What personal info?
Yeah, which personal info, Christine? And Raphael, I was right.
October's the anniversary.
What a massive, massive victory for my short-term memory, because usually that's not too good, but today it was. That is amazing. That made my day, Raphael. You just made me feel really good. Thank you. The Beach Life is in the house. Hello to Travel and Tour and the rest of the TTT family. Thank you so much, The Beach Life.
Good to see
Annie,
you.
for showing up. Awesome that you're here today. We're just chit-chatting about. We have a very full program today with all kinds of things going on. Some things that are staples in our live stream. Some things that are not really staples in our live stream. So, please enjoy. Hey, there you go. What else is going on? Sees a whole bunch of meetings and greetings here. Duking Entertainment Channel says, I am right on time. Yes, you are. Malcolm says her anniversary is 16th October. Wife born on 2nd of April.
Right.
Me on December 29th. So 2 + 2 is 9, is 13. Wanted to get married in October, so nearest Saturday to the 13th was the 16th. Ah.
Okay. Wow.
So you got it all worked out,
There was math involved.
Rafael goes, hey, don't forget to join the more Tori, there's that flight that wants to go on camera again.
Yeah.
The more Tory community on Facebook. Thank you so much for dropping that, Raphael. Birthday says Christine. Duking Entertainment Channel says it is hot here. Good for the summer. Yo. Yeah, we were in Jamaica last year.
September.
It was in September and it was so hot. I tell you what.
Humid.
It was so humid and so warm that as soon as I stepped outside of our room, my sunglasses literally fogged up. Like really fogged. Malcolm says, yes, parks and gardens. Next fun fact is on the largest park we have. Ooh, that's interesting. More meetings and greetings are being exchanged here, I see. That is awesome. Okay. I think we can move on with some of the news we have. So let's play the clip for that I made. Not a very simple clip, but here it is. That's right. We got some breaking news for everyone today, and we are going to start with our new moderators. At least one of them, because the other two I have not quite seen in here yet. But we know for sure that one of them is among us today.
Is he here?
I'm not sure if he is here.
Earlier. I hope he's still here.
Yeah, I hope he is still here. We're just going to assume that he is still here.
Okay.
And that he is just kind of waiting when we're going to mention it. Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, where is Anthony Simone? Congratulations. Anthony Simone on becoming a moderator for the 2 Travel and Tour International Travelers Hangout. So obviously we have made a little something for you. Where are you, Anthony? Somewhere out here.
Oh, that's what it was. Now I get it, because Anthony started instant messaging me saying that he was so excited because that's how he knew, because he was in here early and he probably had wrench.
Possibly.
So he
must have known that way. Yeah. So anyway, Anthony is one of our earliest fellow travelers as well. Ever since we started to do live streams, I hardly recall any live stream without him.
I know.
Yeah. Anthony is also an excellent photographer.
Yes.
He takes some wonderful pictures, many of which he shares on our 2 Travel and Tour community page on Facebook. And I tell you what, I think he spends more time traveling than at home, which is wonderful.
Yeah, he travels a lot.
That is absolutely amazing. So again, Anthony, big congratulations to you for becoming a moderator. Best of luck to you. We have all confidence in you. We know you can do this. And thank you so much for all your support, my friend. You definitely deserve this. Pleasure is all ours. So that is one out of the 3 moderators. We're still waiting on the other 2 to come in.
I know. They're always here and I don't know where they are.
Oh, they will pop in at some point,
Maybe they're busy today.
I see more comments coming in anyways. Let's see. Rafael, for instance, is pointing out here. Yeah, my camera kept fogging up in Mexico. Yeah, it is going to do that. Yeah, Mexico is also not exactly a cold place to go to. Don and the Cruiser saying, we are on tenterhooks for Sunday. We may actually be allowed to come out of lockdown.
Like.
Oh, you mean out? So like, no places off limits?
Or do you mean just like allowed to go around Australia now and not have to just go to home and work at home and work?
Yeah, let us know, guys, what exactly that consists of. And, you know, that it is actually really reason to celebrate. Duking Entertainment Channel throwing in some Jamaican here. Me just a guan chill.
Okay.
I think that means that he is just chilling. Nice. So here is another update for countries that have been represented in our live stream so far from our Minister of Demographics, Malcolm. So far we have had the United States, Canada, Peru, Australia, England, Jamaica, and New Zealand represented for a total of 7 countries.
That's great.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's see. It's starting to rain. Congratulations for Anthony here from Doug and Nikki, from Raphael. Christine goes, personal information like birthdays and anniversaries should not be shared on a public chat because these items can be pieced together to steal identities. Can't entirely argue that, Christine, but Malcolm says here, well done, Anthony. Welcome to the Mod Squad. Yes, absolutely. Duking Entertainment Channel, then remember to smash the red button for the host, guys. It is a form of respect. Thank you so much, my friend. We really, really appreciate that. And also throwing in a reminder to give us a thumbs up. That is awesome. Dave and Brandy's excursions are announced. Hey, what's going on? Our fellow travelers from the other side of our state, the other side of PA. So have also been with us for quite some time, Dave and Brandy. So what has been going on with you guys? Let us know. Any travel planned? Any travel you just came back from? Let us know. Rafael says, okay, Anthony, now make sure to turn that thumbs down the other way. If only that were possible, huh? So then I see a lot more meetings and greetings being exchanged. Well, I all of a sudden jumped a little bit further. Let's see. Daniel Fields is in the house. Hey, what's going on, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. And say hello to Nancy too. I'm sure she's not too far away. Dave and Brandy going Eastern PA represent. That's right. There you go. Yeah. You guys were from Scranton, right? Was that where you were from? Okay, more meetings and greetings going on here. Yep, Christine, also Pennsylvania. And you know what? Amanda, who was in there, also Pennsylvania. So we got a nice amount of, and John, yes. So we have a lot of people from our own state in here today. That's wonderful. I always love to, also have some local support.
Always good.
Yeah, we always appreciate that. Okay. So that was one of the breaking news items we had. We hope to present the other two new moderators later on today. But we also have another news item that we said a little bit about on our Facebook page earlier on.
Joan.
Yes.
Joan's here.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Joan is in the house. That is fantastic. Oh my God. Welcome in.
I've known Joan now about a year, and I want you to know that we met in the ocean. You meet the nicest people in the ocean in Jamaica.
That is so awesome of her to come.
And we're just talking about, I was saying about wanting to go to Jamaica, but it requires you to have the test, the COVID test to go to Jamaica. So it does look like we are going to go to Mexico for sure. So, Dave and Brandy, I know you were looking to go on a trip. So if you want to join us in Mexico, let me know. I'd be glad to book it for you. And same for you, Joan.
Absolutely.
I know you're in Canada, so you would have to probably quarantine when you got back.
Speaking of trips here, Dave and Brandy are saying that I just got back from Virginia Beach last week and trying to figure out plans for early November. Not sure exactly what yet. Okay, there you go.
Like I said, we are looking at October 19th through the 29th. As far as dates go to Mexico, I'm looking at the Ocean Maya Royale. Unless somebody else has a better suggestion as far as a resort goes. Neil and I do prefer to do the adult all-inclusives.
Yes, correct.
So let me know, please. I need feedback from people.
Yes, we do. Christine is suggesting Gettysburg trip. Yeah, you know what? I have meant to go to Gettysburg.
Yeah, she was saying about us doing Gettysburg.
Yeah, I will be interested for sure. Dave and Brandy confirming that they are near Scranton. Ooh, see, I remember that part too. Nice. Anthony saying, thank you so much, Kim and Neil. Really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough. I'm so happy and excited. Thank you so much. Hey.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're so welcome, Anthony. Like I said, you have been with us all that time. And we really, really appreciate all your support that you have given to us. So this is nothing but deserved, my friend. Joan says, yes, we sure do. That is awesome. Papa Mozo is in the house. Welcome in, Papa Mozo. Welcome in. Glad to have you in here. We hope you're doing well today. We know it has been on and off health-wise for you lately, but hopefully today is a good day for you.
Our thoughts and prayers have been with you, Papa.
Absolutely, absolutely. So welcome in, Papa Mozo from the Chicago area. Papa Mozo asking Key West.
Yes.
Yes, it actually is.
We did that on purpose. We've been waiting for you to come in, Papa.
Yes, we have. Papa Mozo killing the guest in the background right away when he comes in.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh, that is great. That is great. So, But now, Papa Mo, so the next question is, of course, what is it in Key West? So yes, while we're at it, let's just do the background one. So it is in Key West, but what is this? Here, I'm going to, I just lifted it up just very briefly. Who saw it? Who saw it? Papa's having a great laugh over that one. That is great. All right, let's see what else is going on here. See a bunch of meetings and greetings. Dave and Brandy, tempting. Not sure if we can swing that week, but thanks for the offer.
Let me know. Instant message me, please.
Yeah, you know.
And you know what? I can always give you a quote. I mean, the thing is, I can book it through United Vacations, I can book it through Southwest Vacations, and I can also book through Expedia.
Yeah, exactly.
So it gives me options. Now, here's the thing too, is for me, right now, it's the cheapest way for me to book it is through Southwest.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to be booking it for Nick and Megan, and the cheapest way for me to book for them is through United.
Right.
And that is the same resort, just different airlines and different trips. So, and as far as our Canadian friends go, I can book you through the United too. So I know you guys don't have Southwest unless you want to drive. I don't think you can drive into the United States yet.
I doubt that.
But you can fly out of Canada. So, I mean, let me know what airport and I can give you a quote. I mean, it gives me good practice to give out the quotes.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You're helping me by doing that.
Yeah. Malcolm, then another fun fact. Hagley Park is the largest parkland and botanical garden. It is 164 hectares or 405 acres situated very close to the center of the city. 405 acres. That is enormous, Malcolm. Wow. Interesting. So is Hagley Park in New Zealand also? Eric says that he loves Virginia Beach. You know what? I've never been there.
No?
No. Have you? Virginia Beach?
No.
Well, then maybe sometime we have to go. Joan says, I would love, but we cannot go anywhere. We have been upgraded to the orange status with this COVID. But hopefully soon we can travel and meet again. Yeah. Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, we're looking forward to the next time. Deb is asking, what is the price and what airport do you fly out of?
Well, we're going to be flying out ourselves. We're going to fly out of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Because I can usually get us a direct flight from Baltimore, and Neil and I do prefer direct flights. And it's usually a little more expensive for us to fly out of Pittsburgh than it is out of Baltimore. So I kind of got to do the math. Is it cheaper for us to get a hotel room and stay over and park the car?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, too, is we do the park and fly.
Yeah.
So, and it's kind of nice. I like doing it because we drive down the day before, we take our time, we stop and get something to eat. A lot of times we stop and see our friends on the way down. That we have friends that live in West Virginia, and they meet us somewhere. We have a nice lunch, and then we go to the hotel, have a nice dinner. If we're going out of Baltimore, we go to the Stained Glass Tavern.
Pub. Stained Glass Pub. Yeah. It's like right next to the hotel.
Right,
they got wonderful food, excellent beer. Can't go wrong.
And you know what, too? The service is good. The servers are always amazing. So I actually stay at the hotel because I like the restaurant that's next door.
All right, I'm going to go back to the comments here, Kimberly, because that's all nice and good. But hey, our fellow travelers are talking to us.
Okay.
Travel Kiwi is in the house, first of all.
Hi!
Hey, what's going on, Megan? Fantastic of you to join us today. That is great.
He's rolling on the floor.
I already pointed that out, but I'll point it out for you because you're not paying attention to the chat, Kimberly.
I am paying attention. Unicorn.
Yeah, 1 unicorn, 2 unicorns. Yes, that is how you pay attention to things. Rafael says, well, it does say Key West in it. Okay, but then what is it? Anthony guesses a water park. Great guess. I can see why you say that.
Because it's going up?
Yeah, but no. That's not it. Joan says that she's in Gatineau in Quebec in Canada. Yeah, I remember it was that was somewhat near Montreal, right? Rafael got it. It is indeed the Shipwreck Museum. Very good.
It is.
Yep. So, yeah, that is exactly right. This is the Shipwreck Museum behind us in Key West, Florida. Here, there it is. Better picture of it, like right there. Here, I will get out of that comment. So there it is. You can find this right on Key West. You know what? We saw that when we were there. We didn't go in.
I don't think we did.
No. All right. What else? What else? Dewey says 65-foot lookout tower in Key West. It could have been. It could have been for sure. Papa Mo's asking, do you come on Friday nights at 1:45? Yes, we do. That's our night owl edition, Papa. Yep. Let's see. Down on the cruisers, Sorry was making eggs. It will be a stage release, so we will be going from stage 4 to stage 3 lockdown. Oh, okay. So, Sean, what is the biggest difference then compared to the kind of lockdown you have now? What freedoms will you gain from going up one stage? Megan says it's in Christchurch where we live. Yes.
What?
That's where she lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Center of Christchurch, says Malcolm. So that. Oh, okay. So. Oh, that is that park that he was talking about.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Doug and Nicky are saying we RV to Virginia Beach this summer. Very nice. Really? So you guys would recommend it then? Megan to Malcolm asking if he saw all the blossoms. Was so beautiful, but they are gone now. Ninsky and Ali with a question for us. If you ever had a chance to go to any of your dream destinations, which one would it be? Oh, Egypt. Hands down, Egypt. If I could pick a destination today, someone would come to me, okay, Neil, you could pick one destination where you're going to. You can spend a couple weeks there. I would pick Egypt, hands down. That has been on my list ever since I was a little boy. I've always been fascinated with ancient Egypt. And yeah, I would totally go.
Yeah, when things open up again, we definitely want to do a trip to Egypt.
Yeah. Would it be the same for you, though? Or would you have a different number one destination?
I don't know. Egypt is really, you know what, for me, I think a lot depends on the day you ask me. But right now, Egypt is very high up there. Although I am really in the mood for a cold cruise.
Alaska. Yeah. Oh, I could totally go to Alaska too.
You know, last year in October, I did the New England, and it was so beautiful. And it was such a different type of atmosphere to have the cooler weather on a cruise ship. And I really enjoyed it. And I would like to do Alaska. It's just so beautiful. And there's so much I want to see there. Yeah,
for sure. Let's see here. You know what? We could very much pass that question back into the chat. So, okay, if you could pick one dream destination right now that someone said, you know what, pack your suitcase. You're going somewhere. And you pick where. What is that one dream destination? Or at least, what would it be for you today? What do you feel like today? Very curious what we're going to see for answers there. Raphael says, I was waiting for you to announce it, but oh well.
Announce what?
Announce what, Raphael? Anthony is asking, what is up the stairs? I think it's just really a tower. Lookout. Yeah, I think it's an observation tower. So in a way, Dewey was not too far off.
He was waiting for us to announce the background. The background, but Papa Moser came in and said Key West, and it was.
And that just killed it right away. Yeah. Raphael goes, I will share the 1 million points with Papa Moser. Good. That's nice. Papa Moser, then, I just posted a Friday night live ad detailing all the live streams from 5 till 1:45 to midnight. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. That's a great idea, Papa. Sean, in response to the question we asked him, I won't need a permit now to go to my bathroom. All right. Yay! That is, it's always good to have less bureaucracy
when you need to go
for such trivial matters. Yeah, that's great. Seriously, though, business will be able to reopen in a local environment. Okay. That is a step in the right direction. Baby steps, I suppose, but it's important to at least get started there. So Dewey is answering the question that we passed back that actually came from Ninsky and Ali. If he could pick one destination to go to, it would be a toss-up between the fjords of Norway or Antarctica. Ooh. You have good taste, Dewey. You have definitely good taste. Yeah, those are both places that me and Kimberly would also be very interested in going to.
But I mean, let's be honest. Regarding places that are generally safe, there aren't too many places, as long as it would be safe for us to travel there, that if you said, okay, Neil and Kim, we're going to give you a free trip here.
Yeah.
And go ahead and vlog and have a good time. And we're not going to turn it down.
No.
I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, really, are you going to turn down a free trip?
No. Like I said, as long as it is generally thought to be safe.
Yeah. For Megan, it will be the Philippines or Japan that are super high on her list. Oh, I cannot blame you there. Absolutely. As far as the Philippines are concerned, that is a destination that has been rising on my own list.
I know. You've been looking up more and more things about the Philippines.
Yes. Christine says, get in the RV and drive. So everywhere and nowhere. Ah, the nomadic life,
just the
right, Christine?
Freedom of it, huh?
Yeah. So Papa Mozo, for him it will be Marquesas, Mauritius, Tahiti, the Seychelles, and the Maldives. Yeah, oh.
The Maldives.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know what? That just looks like a friggin' fairy tale.
It looks like heaven.
Oh, I mean.
Like when you picture heaven in your mind, it's the Maldives.
You just see those little islands that really have like maybe a few buildings on it.
Well,
that's how small they are.
They have those hotels that are set up like on the water.
Yeah.
And it's like, and then you just go out of your room and you're in the ocean.
I know. That's just crazy.
Oh my God.
And you have like your own infinity pool that overlooks the ocean like that.
Okay. I don't think it would be a good idea for me to go, because I think that when you told me, Kimberly, it's time for you to go home, I think I would actually cry.
You probably would. Malcolm then with another fun fact, hot and cold fun fact. The hottest temperature ever recorded in Christchurch is 41.6 degrees Celsius, which comes down to 106.9 in Fahrenheit. And the coldest was minus 7.2 or 19 Fahrenheit. Oh, that's nothing, the coldest temperature, Malcolm. We have days like that in the winter every year, like that here in Western Pennsylvania. And I think Papa Mozo probably is familiar with cold as well. In the Chicago area, that gets really cold. Dakaniki says, today I'd kill to be in Hawaii. I could really use that. Yeah.
I wouldn't argue with Hawaii either.
It's again a pineapple destination. Malcolm goes, I would just like to go on the trip I've planned for next June, starting to look like it will be delayed. Oh, already? Why would it be delayed, Malcolm?
Because of the pandemic.
Well, yeah, but, you know, with things actually in some areas opening up more, like in Australia, what Sean was pointing out, then why would there be a delay now?
I don't know.
You know, different places in the world have different things going on, I suppose. Rafael says, well, I would love to go visit Sean and do a proper shoey with him and Ilana. You know what the deal is, Rafael. Yep, 20% minimum sweat content, as me and Doc established yesterday. Let's see here. Megan is asking Malcolm what trip it is.
Europe.
Papa Mozo mentioning also Salzburg and Innsbruck. Ah, Austria. Yeah. Austria is another one of those countries that is very much worth the effort to visit. Me and Kimberly drove through there one time on our way to Italy. We actually stopped in Innsbruck. Remember that?
Did.
We had a little something there at the local bakery.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good. Yeah, we enjoyed that. Anthony Simone, if he can pick one destination, he would pick Abu Dhabi. So Anthony, why Abu Dhabi? Let's see. Ninsky saying here, Ninsky and Ali, Mount Everest, Poland, Santorini, Mykonos, Sweden, Switzerland, Philippines, Tokyo, and China, the Chinese Wall, the Great Wall of China. Yeah, would love to visit the Kung Fu temples and the tradition. Definitely the Maldives. Yeah. You know what? I don't think anyone would turn down a trip to the Maldives.
No.
I mean, seriously, if you are a traveler in heart and soul, you would never turn down
a trip there. No.
Well, you would never really turn down a free trip, but to the Maldives, you'd be out of your mind if you would cancel on that one. Eric says one day option would be Iceland or Athens in Greece. If I can stay long term or at least a month, Australia definitely. Yeah, me and Kimberly feel the same way, Eric, when it comes to Australia. You cannot do that in just a few days. That's for sure.
Yeah, huts on the water, the Maldives.
Yeah, Dave and Brandy seem to like that idea as well. Huts on the water. Yeah. That is just incredible. I don't know if you've ever watched any videos about that.
Everybody has.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. I mean, we're all travelers in here. But it just mesmerizes me. Like completely takes my breath away. Rafael says the Manila beach has been redone. It was full of trash and very small. Now looks like a tropical paradise. Brad Nino showed me yesterday.
Oh, okay. That's Philippines.
Yeah. On a side note, Brad Nino, there is someone who really, really helped us on the right track to get monetized. So once again, big shout out to Brad Nino for helping us to get there. Let's see here. Oh, I'm starting to get behind on the comments here. Papamozo going in Polish now. Ooh, that is not one of the languages I know, so I'm probably going to butcher pronouncing this. Polska jest pełna bólu. Yeah, I probably really butchered that, but if I would have to give it a guess, I would think that it means Poland is very beautiful. Boracay is nice, says Papamozo. Never been there, but I would love to check it out. Dewey says, I was supposed to go to Australia and New Zealand for New Year's this year, but it was gotten bumped to 2022 instead. But you know what, Dewey? That right there is important. That it is postponed, not cancelled.
You know what I want to know?
What?
In 2022, how much traveling is going to be done? It's going to be an amazing year because I think that a lot of us are hopeful for 2021 that there's going to be more things that we can do and all that. But by 2022, everybody's like, yay! And people that don't even normally go are going to be going. 2022 is going to be, I mean, the whole world will be opened up to traveling again.
Right, exactly.
It's going to be an amazing year.
Oh, yes. Q's Cruises are in the house. Hey, welcome in, Sarah.
Hi.
I know it's you behind the keyboard, as we established the other day, because it's always you typing. But if Bob is around, do say hi to him from us. And welcome to the show. We just started to discuss if you could pick one destination that someone would tell you, you know what, go ahead, pack your suitcases and go to whichever one destination you would like to go.
Yeah.
Which one would it be? And for everyone else of you who just joined us, please do participate in this question here. Let us know what you would pick. And then we'll have a brief discussion about that. Malcolm saying you still have quarantine, getting back into New Zealand for 2 weeks. When that finishes, we will look at getting out of the country. Good, good. Anthony pointing out that he wants to go to Abu Dhabi because it looks so nice.
Okay.
Oh, it is a fascinating destination for sure. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Everything hello.
Yeah, everyone's saying hello, meetings, greetings. Sean is a bit relentless here. We will be doing a showing at the group cruise with Neil. We said he would have already bought his stilettos. Oh, Sean, you never learn, do you, my friend? Rafael and the Maldives sponsor my soccer team, so of course I want to go there. Okay. Yeah, well, so Rafael has more than one reason to go to the Maldives now, because apparently they do sponsor Celta de Vigo. Lots of more meetings and greetings. Malcolm says here, why everyone wants to go to Australia? There's a better place next door to them. Oh, here we go again. The start of the banter between the Aussies and the Kiwis. That's always fun. Rafael having a good laugh. Really, Sean, you want to start it? Remember now, Anthony is a mod and we'll put you in timeout. Oh, that is so funny. Malcolm saying to Eric, take lots of dollars, but it is very good. Oh, no doubt. Papamozo correcting me on my translation of what he said in Polish. That was totally different. Yeah, I was
much different.
But hey, I told you right off the bat, Papa, Polish is not one of the languages I speak. I know the word zloty and dzień dobry, and that's about it. That really, really sums it up. Anne saying here, I messaged you that resort we went to last time we went to Mexico. Thank you so much for that, Anne. Dewey says, I'm booking 2022 gives you plenty of time to save up.
Yes,
yeah,
it does.
Oh, it does for sure. Papamozo pointing out that Boracay is the absolute jewel of the Philippines. Wow.
Good information.
You know what? From what I have seen so far about the Philippines, it is truly an upcoming country in tourism. It's getting nicer and nicer and more appealing for tourists to go there. Not to mention the snorkeling is supposed to be drop dead fantastic. And for those of you who know me, then you know that I love my snorkeling. Sarah saying here, Turtle Island in Fiji would be her destination of choice. Yeah, Well, you basically answered the second question as well then, because that would be why. Well, obviously to visit the turtles and have an encounter with them, no doubt.
That's the thing too, is with 2022, everybody's talking about 2022 now. Go ahead, click on that comment.
Okay. Ninskin Ellie saying 2022 is going to be amazing. The whole world will be open for traveling. And we would all be monetized by that time. It would be wonderful travel adventures. Yes.
Well, you know what?
Yes, you're absolutely right about that.
I think even people that may not have traveled before or didn't travel often before, as soon as somebody tells you can't do something, you become even more interested in doing it. So I think for people that weren't big travelers before,
the whole forbidden fruit thing.
Yeah, and now all of a sudden, the government's saying, no, you can't go anywhere. Then it makes people go, but maybe I want to. But what if I want to go somewhere? Well, maybe I do want to leave the country. So I think there's going to be a lot of that too, because all of us who travel and enjoy travel all the time, we're going to be like crazed in 2022, going everywhere.
You know what? Let that be our next question then. Is there any country you're considering visiting now that you were not considering before the pandemic broke out?
Yeah, that's a good question.
So is there any country now you're considering to travel to that you would not have considered before the pandemic? I wonder if that is really a thing. Anthony says here that next year, the first sailing, he could imagine how crowded the cruise terminal would be.
Oh my God.
No doubt in my mind. Absolutely. Let's see here. Malcolm says here, waiting for an extra year for us. Many mean a difference in flying business or upping it to first. So you're just waiting for the right moment to strike, Malcolm. Very smart. Anne says, I would probably want to go on your tour to Egypt.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
As soon as it's able for us to do that, I mean, even if it...
You know what? We have been talking about a possible group trip with Sarah and Glenn from Travel Tour Taste.
They want to do Egypt too.
Yes.
And as soon as that opens up and I find the right deal, because I wanted to include a 7-night Nile cruise.
Oh, yes.
That does the sightseeing from, that you do all the different sites and all that, and you have that home base of the river cruise. So I'm looking. I did find one, and I was very interested in it. And I looked at the possibilities even for this February. But things aren't exactly easy right now. They still are requiring a COVID test. And listen to this one. They didn't want to do anything that was refundable. They wanted it to be all non-refundable.
Yeah.
Like, in this climate, you're suggesting non-refundable?
Yeah, good luck.
Oh my gosh, no.
Have fun trying to sell that to possible travelers.
That isn't going to happen. Because right now, let's face it, we want everything completely refundable.
Yeah. Plus, too, a lot of people already have enough money that they're still waiting on to get back from
other trips.
Yeah, from trips that they already have booked.
Yeah. So no.
Look at Sean here to Malcolm. Are you referring to Tonga or Samoa? New Zealand is our 8th state. Rafael agrees that Boracay looks incredible. Dewey says, just started looking into possible world cruises in 2023. Oh,
very nice.
That is awesome, Dewey. Q's Cruises,
Fiji.
Sarah saying Fiji. Hey, that might be the next travel cry.
Are you guys going back to Mexico? I think they are. Tell me.
I thought Q's, I think they were.
Okay.
But I will let them answer to be sure. But I thought they were. Papa Moses says a friend is moving to Fiji and has invited me. Oh, I think Sarah is really jealous of that now, Papa Moses.
That would be amazing.
Yeah. That'd be one of those fascinating destinations for sure.
Hey, Megan.
Megan Morris is in the house. Welcome in, Megan. One of the 4 fellow travelers that traveled with us to, why are you pounding the heck out of my wrist?
Do it now. Do it now.
You're going to click on everything because my finger will go all wild on the mouse if you're banging on my arm.
Do it now.
No, not yet, Kimberly.
Yeah, she's here. Do it now.
But Nick is not here yet.
Nick's around.
Now, Megan, is Nick around? Let us know.
See? She knows already.
Doug and Nikki apparently want to go to New Jersey. Okay, so you were considering... What? So you're considering that not before the pandemic, but now you... Oh, that's actually quite logical if you think about it. Because that is places where you can go.
Oh, okay. You're not going, 2022. You know what? I don't want to go to the Maldives. I want to go to New Jersey.
Malcolm says here, yes, traveling to New Zealand. Megan then, oh, I now have a ranch by my name, and so does Anthony Simone. Yes, you do, Megan. Yes, you do. So that will be indeed the second new moderator we have, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Megan Morris. Congratulations, Megan. This was, of course, a long time coming. There you are. There you are. Oh, we have to click out of your comment here. I just did that too, so that Kimberly would say something about it. So Megan, as just pointed out, one of the 4 fellow travelers who joined us on our first group trip ever. Now, during said group trip, Megan earned the title Minister of Drinks.
Yes, she did.
She always made sure that we had a glass of something in our hands. And Megan is always ready to travel.
Yes, she is. Always ready to go.
Yeah. Can we blame her?
No.
No, absolutely not. So welcome in, Megan, one of our newest moderators here in the International Travelers Hangout today. Let's see. Ninsky saying here, actually it is and would be the United States because I recently discovered that you guys have amazing places, canyons, and really interesting stuff that not many people know about. You know what? That is correct, Ninsky and Ali. The United States, keep in mind, it is pretty much the size of a continent. And there is a wide variety of places and things to do and to see here. If you like cold climates, we have it. If you like hot climates, we have it. Go to Death Valley. If you like scenery, well, what kind of scenery? That there is hills, there is mountains, there is desert, coastline. Everything is here. And like Kimberly very accurately put it, your travel destination is someone else's hometown.
Yeah, your hometown is someone else's travel destination.
Exactly. So, yeah, I certainly cannot blame you for mentioning the United States. No. This country does have a lot to offer. And particularly when you would be talking to members of the RV community, they would be happy to attest to that for sure. Doug and Nick are saying number 7. No 7-night cruise in Egypt. They put a long and stop and on dumb times to stretch it out. You don't get to see as much as you think. Short 3 or 4 days, much more efficient.
Okay.
That's great advice. Thank you for that. Yeah. Sarah is saying, yes, we are with a group. You should join us.
Okay.
I thought they were going
We
back.
are going to go during the times you're there, probably. I'm looking at the 19th and the 29th. But we're not going to probably stay at the same resort. Because I think you're staying at that, what is it called? The American one or whatever it's called. We're probably going to be staying at an adult all-inclusive. And what my suggestion is that we all meet up in like Playa del Carmen and do a restaurant and make a reservation and do a takeover basically with a big group. Or do excursions together.
Yeah.
Just let me know, instant message me so we can make arrangements.
Yes, please do. Doug and Nikki saying we are still number 1 if you search for Now Cruise on YouTube. Woo! That's awesome.
Great.
That is great. I always love seeing when the YouTube search engine favors members of our community.
I know. We get so excited.
That is fantastic. It's like, oh, we know that.
We know that person.
Yeah, that's great. Malcolm with another fun fact about New Zealand. Christchurch is a bus city. It has 26 bus routes, 1 ferry and a tourist tram. Years back had a tram network and trolley buses. Oh, wow. That's amazing. So no lack of public transport in Christchurch then. Doug and Nikki just being silly, place we could go now. Yeah, see, that's what we figured. Anthony having a good laugh here. And congratulations for Megan. Yes. Doug and Nikki, congrats, but you can't give up your Duchess of Drinks title. Nautical nurse Nancy is in the house. Hey, welcome, Nancy. Good to have you in here today. That's awesome. We're just chatting about New Zealand because Malcolm has a bunch of fun facts about New Zealand. We're talking about one place where you could go right now, where you would be able to go if someone would tell you right now that you could go there. So what place would you pick?
I think we should do about our new mascot.
Yeah. We'll be coming up on that here soon. So yeah, more congratulations coming in for Megan here. Let's see. More comments coming in. Oh, good. We're all caught up. Yes. All right. So here we go. Throw in the newsflash thingy again because we have.
And I want to say something.
Okay, go say something.
Okay, newsflash, and then I want to say something before you show the other thing.
Okay, there we go. Here we.
Now, as you know, Neil and I have been looking to add a new member of our family.
Yes.
We have been looking at several different rescues to adopt an adult cat. So I wanted to let everybody know that we finally found that member of our family. We were able to adopt a cat.
A cat, Kimberly?
Yep. Show them Eddie.
I will show them Eddie. But you know what, Kimberly? That is a very strange cat.
I know. This is Eddie.
That more so looks like a dog to me, Kimberly. Maybe. That is not a cat.
Actually.
I mean, I still don't know what got into you, but...
It got into you too. Well, here's the thing.
Well, no. I did this. This was for you.
It was okay.
This is all for Kimberly.
His name is Eddie, yes. We went to look at some more cats. And like I said, we do believe in rescues. And we went to PetSmart, basically, where they had Ninth Life Rescue for the cats. They set up on Saturdays that you can go and meet and interact with the cats to find a good match. And like I said, we've been looking for months. And although it is primarily a cat rescue, Eddie was there. And he was with his foster mom. And he had been living kind of rough. We think he was dumped.
Yeah.
And he was very shy and adorable and in need of a lot of love. And my heart just melted. And I said, well, maybe the reason why we couldn't find the perfect match for a cat was because we actually needed a dog. And they said he's about 3 years old. He is, I believe, a Corgi and Papillon mix. We don't know for sure, but we're glad to have him as part of our family. He is starting to come around now. He's sleeping on the couch right now.
Yeah, and he is still very skittish, so that is why we decided to put up a picture of him rather than trying to bring him over, because he is still very much trying to get used to his new living environment.
Yeah.
So we don't want to startle him too much.
Yeah, so if y'all were wondering where the super chats from our last live stream went, well, welcome, Eddie.
Yes, exactly. Welcome, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. So let's go over the comments here because I see plenty coming in. Let's see here. Raphael saying here, FYI, do not miss DNG Explorers today. You may see a crazy Spaniard doing a video. You've seen it now. Nice. That's good info, Raphael. Thank you so much. Nancy, then New Zealand and Australia are places she would love to visit. Yeah. So it's on our list too, Nancy. Absolutely. Nick D is also here. Yes, I am around, having some phone charging issues though.
Oh no.
Yeah, that is not that's not very convenient, Nick, but hopefully they are resolved by now. And we will be talking about you here momentarily. Mm-hmm. Malcolm says here, why is New Zealand missing off your globe? For the news flash, you mean, Malcolm? New Zealand was missing? I didn't even notice that. Nancy says, oh, she loves that. That's awesome. Megan goes, looks like someone else got a wrench. Yes, that's right. That's right. Anthony congratulating us.
Eddie. I hear Eddie.
Nancy shouting, Eddie! Yes, yes, yes. And he goes, yes, that's a dog, LOL. Eddie is moving around. We can hear him trip through the house. He's still very much exploring everything. And like I said, getting used to his new home. Malcolm thought you were going to name him Malcolm. That's funny. I don't know. He just looked like an Eddie to us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nancy goes, that's like Puppy the cat. Yeah. There you go. That's right, Duck and Nikki. That's right. Daniel very accurately pointing out that dogs are harder to watch when you are out traveling. Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Oh boy.
He wants to go out.
Hello. Yeah. See, I kind of reach out to him and he immediately runs away. So still very skittish. Luckily, Daniel, we do have plenty of people in our family circle that would be more than happy to watch him if we're traveling.
And Spencer and Allison live here too. So.
Yeah. Dave and Brandy going, yes, hashtag don't shop, adopt. That's exactly what we did. Yep. That's exactly what we did. Daniel does point out, though, that Eddie was ready for a great house. So thank you so much. We appreciate that. Nancy going, Eddie chose the perfect home. You'll be wonderful for each other. Thank you so much for that, Nancy. Hey there, purple hair brother, a dewy sky. Nice. Anthony saying, will you still be traveling?
Oh
yeah.
Yes,
absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. Kroom Krong Heights is in the house.
Hi.
Welcome in. Awesome to have you in here today. Big shout out to you. And please let us know where you're located. I remember you from the other day in a live stream of someone else, but that's where we met. So fantastic that you joined us today. And please be advised that this is a very interactive live stream. So we like to talk to people in here. That is why we single out many, many comments. And yeah, we just like a conversation going. So welcome. I fell to Nick. That branch is not going to help you with Paul. Wow. Ouch. Dewey then, the nurses liked my purple hair today when I was in for my procedure. Okay, well, there you go.
Thank you, Nancy.
Well, hopefully the procedure went well, Dewey. Nancy with a super chat. Wow, thank you so much for that. Eddie is very blessed to have Leonard in your family. Get him a special treat.
Yeah.
We are going to pass that on, Nancy. Thank you so much for that. And since we have a super chat in here, that means we get to play that little clip again. We get to play that little super chat clip. Where is it? There it is.
It doesn't like.
There it was from Nautical Nurse Nancy, super chat flying in. Thank you so much once again, Nancy. Really appreciate that. And rest assured that Eddie is going to get your treat.
Yeah.
Kroom Krong Heights saying, hi, I'm from the Philippines, but we both met on Brad Nino's live stream. Yeah, see, that exactly. Yes, that is awesome. Another member of our To Travel and Tour community from the Philippines joining us today. That is great. Nick saying, so basically the opposite of that old song, Walking My Cat Named Dog, always good to rescue. Nice. So Nick, while we have your comments singled out here,
yes,
we are going to bring you up, my friends, because just like Megan and just like Anthony, you, sir, are now a moderator in the To Travel and Tour community. Welcome. So there he is, Nick D, one of our latest moderators to join the To Travel and Tour International Travelers Hangout here. One of the 4 fellow travelers who joined us on our first group trip ever. Yes, he was there in Mexico, the patron saint of international wildlife. He made sure that all the wildlife at the all-inclusive resort where we stayed was never going hungry.
No, they were not.
And we love Nick because of his great and snarky sense of humor. So once again, congratulations, Nick, on becoming a moderator in our live stream. Anthony saying hey to Eddie. Well, I don't know. Where's Eddie right now? He ran away again, didn't he?
He ran away.
Yep. Kroom Krong Heights saying, hi, bro and sister traveler, always watching your video. Thank you so much for your support. We really appreciate that. Malcolm then, don't worry, we are missed off globes and maps all of the time. Even the New Zealand government departments do it. Really? Even your own government departments. That is really serious. Dewey then had a friend with a dog he had named. Oh, okay. So whenever it ran away, he could tell people he was roaming the street looking for. Oh my God.
That's a joke.
But
that's funny.
That is hilarious. That is so funny. Let's see. What is Sean saying here? Neil, when anyone comes into Australia and New Zealand, it's customs you need to do a COVID test. They give you a Guinness and a shoe. They're saying.
That's funny.
Oh, Sean, you really think I'm going to fall for that? Dave and Brandy going, oh, Eddie, yes, I know, right? Now, Sean saying, office calls need to go. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today, my friend. Warm greetings to Australia and say hi to Ilana from us. And we'll see you next time. Krong Hyde saying, I'm so glad you came here to your home. I'm so happy to see you both. That is great. And we are happy to have you here. Absolutely. So tell us, my friend, do you have any travel stories you wish to share with us? Or do you plan on going somewhere? Or did you just come back from a trip? Again, let's get the conversation going. It's all about travel. And you are welcome here to share with us any travel story you like. Let's see here. Looks... more meetings and greetings. You're welcome, says Anthony. Nancy going, yay, you love the super chat flight. Oh, thank you so much for that, Nancy. And yeah, it's something simple. I mean, we haven't been around that long. We're still trying to figure everything out. But this I was able to put together. So I'm like, you know what?
Nice job with it.
We got a little something at least. Doug and Nikki giving us a doggy tip. Get them bully sticks as chew treats. Just don't Google what they're made out of. Oh boy. See, it just so happens, Doug and Nikki, that I am one of those people that tends to do that right off the bat. I do read ingredients, nutritional info, and research things. I am one of those people. Rafael, then all you're missing is a car and you will have the perfect super jet screen for travel, land, air, and sea. I know.
Yeah, true.
But you know what, Rafael? I'm actually considering to making more than just one clip. I've been thinking about some ideas. Yeah, there might be an RV one involved. Yeah, we'll have to think about that. But at least we have something now. Malcolm then with a country update. So far in our live stream have been represented the Philippines, Australia, Jamaica, England, Peru, the United States, Canada, and New Zealand for a total of no less than 8 countries. That is a great score for today. Kronkronkrat saying, can I ask for a favor? Big shout out. Can you help me to grow my home and visit to my channel? Thanks a lot. God bless both of you, sweet couple. Thank you so much for that. You will find the travel community is incredibly supportive. If you genuinely support them, they would be. Yes, exactly. Then they would genuinely support you back. That's how it works in here.
But that means when you go there, you need to watch a video. Exactly. You need to leave a nice comment.
Yes.
And they will do so in kind.
Exactly. So feel free to do some networking in here. Just do not use the S word. No. We do not use the S word in here. Be creative about it. So you can say drop off a cow at your farm. You can say just drop the present at your home. Anything of that sort is fine. Just no S word. Oh my gosh, says Anthony. Nick is saying, yay, so how much does this gig pay?
Yeah. You know what? When we're at the all-inclusive resort, I'll buy you a drink.
There you go, Nick. Hey, Kimberly has got a deal here for you. Dewey saying that dog is actually true. It was based on a joke, but he liked the idea so much he went and actually did it.
Oh my God.
I tell you what, this guy does certainly have a great sense of humor. That's for sure. Kroon is very much enjoying himself in here. That is always good to see. Nancy saying, I'm now looking forward to weekly Eddie updates on your live streams. You know what, Nancy? He is the official To Travel and Tour mascot now. Yeah. So you are going to hopefully see more of Eddie as time goes on. We were happy enough that we got this picture of him because he usually doesn't sit still long enough to get a good shot of him.
He lets me sit and pet him now.
Yeah.
And he's very good about going outside so far. But he's very skittish. I don't know. We don't know what his story is. We don't know what kind of situation Eddie was in.
But it's pretty obvious that he came from a bad environment and that he had a rough time out on the streets.
Yeah.
So we are trying to nurse him back to good physical and mental health.
Yeah.
And hopefully he will get used to his new environment shortly. Megan says here to Nick, I'm going to get out on a limb and guess 1 million points redeemable when we hit 1 million friends.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That would be, yeah, I'm looking forward to that day. Heights is saying it, but I'm working here in Riyadh. That's why my content is Arabic food.
Ooh.
Arabic food. All right, you got us curious now because we're foodies. So can you describe to us a typical Arabic dish?
Okay, so wait a minute. So are you not currently in the Philippines? Where's this at?
Riyadh is Saudi Arabia. That's the capital.
So are you in Saudi Arabia?
Malcolm, I do believe we need the next update because Heights here is not based out of the Philippines where he's originally from.
No,
we always go
Arabia.
by you represent the country where you are currently. Yes. Daniel is saying that he is the only one not thinking of getting an RV.
Well, okay, but are you looking at coming back to Mexico in October with us? Let me know.
Daniel,
I can take an RV. You can take a plane.
I can see though some objections against getting an RV. We talked to runaway RV nesters about it the one time in our live stream, and they said that RVing is not cheap. It is to rent one. It's like what, $200 a day or something.
About, yeah.
And then that doesn't even count your gas expenses and all that. So that is one concern. And then, of course, there's the septic tank you need to empty all the time. So I can see that would throw some people off. Anthony, now that he has the blue jacket, yes, no S, that's right. Rafael says to Nick, it pays as much as one ad on their videos. Kind of like that. Nancy saying here, I hope your procedure went well to Dewey. Malcolm then, yes, with a new country update. Saudi Arabia, Philippines, Australia, Jamaica, England, Peru, USA, Canada, New Zealand. Now for a total of 9 countries.
Woo!
This is going in the right direction, guys. I like what I'm seeing here. Kronkong Heights, more God bless, sweet couple. Hey, thank you so much. We always appreciate blessings. Dewey says here that all went well and he was back home within 4 hours. That's great. Good. That is great. Rafael says, well, Eddie is great, but my tontita cannot be beat. Get me doing army crawls under the decks. Okay, so Rafael has this dog that we have, well, I kind of nicknamed Tontita, which translates to little stupid. And it's Spanish, because that dog tends to crawl underneath the deck and then cannot get out. No. And she hasn't only done that 1 time or 2 times. No, try 200 times. So poor Raphael continuously ends up having to crawl underneath the deck, trying to get a dog out, and it is a big, big hassle. So he has finally started to seal off that area of the deck where she tends to get in. It's hilarious. Heights is saying, yes, based in Saudi Arabia. Awesome. Wonderful. So yes, that is confirmed. Country number 9. Daniel says that October is up in the air.
Yeah, let me know.
Doug and Nikki saying, I could eat shawarma every day. That is good, isn't it? Yeah. I have had shawarma. They have that in the Netherlands at Middle Eastern food snack bars. So it's basically Middle Eastern fast food. That is where you can typically get them in the Netherlands. Malcolm says Saudi Arabia was our 22nd
Yeah, we've
country.
had somebody at it.
Oh.
There was somebody from Saudi Arabia before. So
okay, yeah, but not today. Today he is the first one from Saudi Arabia.
Right, but he's saying in the list of countries.
Yes.
That was the 22nd country.
I understand. I understand. Anthony pointing out that it's cheaper to rent a car rather than an RV. Oh, by a landslide. Yeah. I'm saying here, but my country is the Philippines. Thank you both. Absolutely, you're most welcome. Nancy saying, awesome to hear to Dewey about this procedure going well. Yes, for sure. And saying, I already have a fifth wheel. We leave it at our campground and it's a sewer site. So when needed, you only need to pull some levers. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. Well, we could have figured that there had to be a way around all the hassle. Let's see. I see some conversation going on among our fellow travelers here. That is always good to see. I think for us, it is time to move on with the next topic that we have for today. We did that part. Okay. So yes, you may wonder, now that we are monetized, are we going to have an event coming up, a little special something for our fellow travelers?
We are?
Yes, we are. We're just trying to think of something good and something fun.
Yeah.
It might be another draw. It might be a choice of a travel destination that we are going to do a raffle for, or something like that.
No, we go, not you.
Well, yeah.
Everybody's like, oh, we can win a trip. No.
Okay.
No, we're not.
We're not that monetized, obviously.
No. I mean, we'd love to.
Yeah. What I meant to say, well, you tell them.
Well,
you know what I meant.
We are trying to decide, like I said, exactly what we want to do as far as to thank everybody and something we can have some fun with. We've thought about a wheel of destinations kind of thing that everybody votes for when the pandemic is over.
Yeah.
The next trip that we will do, and kind of pull them out of a hat to pick the destination and actually go to the destination.
Yes.
Providing that it is safe destination to travel to. And we were thinking about, it would be nice to have it that it would be somewhere that you would want to meet us. So if Egypt is on your mind and after the pandemic is over and you say, I would love to travel and tour to meet me in Egypt, it might be something we could do. But also too, is we're looking at possibly doing a giveaway as far as some merchandise goes, things like that.
Yeah,
so
there's a lot on the table.
Yeah, let us know what you're thinking.
If you have any suggestions for us, for something that you think would be fun, do share it with us in the To Travel and Tour community on the Facebook.
Yeah.
And we can take it in consideration that way.
Of course.
So, Raphael to Nick, well, our little bet, you are winning. Can't believe it. Yeah. Oh, you see that smile, Raphael? I don't know about that. I would not be so sure. And Nick, my friend, you better don't laugh too soon. I'm saying, guys, if you're not too busy, please visit my home. Yeah, don't worry about that. Like I said, just make sure you connect genuinely.
Yeah.
So in light of that, go ahead for those of you who are creators and throw in the hashtag creator. Do a little bit of networking. Again, make sure you do it the right way or the YouTube gods will take the love away very quickly.
I'm going to go look.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to check on Eddie.
Okay.
I hear ticking.
All right. Oh, I'm sure he is out there somewhere. It's going to be all right.
Oh, him okay. Him on the couch.
Of course he's on the couch. All right. Let's see. Welcome to Nick and Raphael. That has been mentioned twice so far. Yeah. So, yeah, for those of you who have absolutely no idea what Malcolm is talking about here, there has been a little bet going on that started all yesterday in Raphael's live stream. And it was about how many times Kimberly was going to say Mexico in our live stream. And so far, according to Malcolm, the counter is on 2. So we have some creators coming in here. Anthony is throwing in the hashtag creator. That's right, Anthony is a wonderful creator and does excellent photographs in particular. Dewey is a creator, novice he says, and so hashtag supporter. Excellent point, Dewey. Throw the hashtag supporter in if you don't create videos, but you do support us or and other members of the travel community. So yeah, go ahead, throw that in too, and we'll give you a shout out. Dave and Brandy throwing in the hashtag creator. Yes, Dave and Brandy, our fellow travelers from the other side of Pennsylvania, from the eastern side. Be sure to check them out too. Nancy, yes, hashtag creator, something spinning on the YouTube machine right now. Oh, new video coming out at Nautical Nurse Nancy's channel. Be sure to check that out. Absolutely. Some more hashtag creators are coming in. Nancy, then Mexico. Yes, yes, yes. Minsky and Ali around the world, also creators. Yes, and they give you specific insight in what it is like to be working on a cruise ship. Eric B, yes, also throwing in the hashtag creator. Eric, who has been doing a lot of travel within the United States and is only just about a handful away of having visited all of the individual states. Kimberly, what are you waiting for? Just come and sit down with Eddie, all right?
I don't know if okay.
And look who is here. There he is. There is Eddie. Hey, buddy. Hey.
It's okay.
It's all right.
I'm in you.
Our new mascot, guys, he actually seems to be comfortable enough to be with us here on his very first live stream. That's incredible. I did not see that coming. Hey, you good boy, eh? That is so nice. In the meantime, I'm going to go over some more comments here. Let's have a look. Raphael says here, well, if you wait, we could do a collab and make special merchandise with both our channels, and it's just an idea. We'd be open for that, Raphael. Sherry is greeting me. How are you doing, Sherry? Awesome of you to come here in the International Travelers Hangout once again. Thank you so much for coming. For those of you who are not yet familiar with Sherry, Awesome Sunsets Travel, she's also a creator, so be sure to check her out as well. Malcolm saying, hashtag good looking fella. Yeah, I know. Eddie is a beautiful little dog, but he's bulky. I'm telling you.
Heavier than you
He is way heavier than you think he would be. Rafael also throwing in the hashtag creator. Yes, 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 of course, from the Visos. Rafael and Amanda both make fantastic videos, and we have been working with them together to publish videos about our group trip to Mexico, and that has been going fantastic so far. So be sure to check them out. Sherry saying, hello, friends. Awesome, awesome. Doug and Nikki, hashtag creator, getting on my Peloton now. If you have one, follow me on Peloton, username travel_YouTuber. Yes, Doug and Nikki also make some really, really nice videos, guys. I mean, we're talking pro level here. So be sure to pay their channel a visit. They really do a great job. Rafael asking, is she holding Eddie? Yes, that's right, Rafael. That's right. Some meetings and greetings here. Nancy saying, I so badly want to cruise with you both. Hopefully in 2021. I know, Nancy. We are past due for that. Absolutely. And it would be awesome to meet you and Anthony and have some fun together on one of those cruises. That'd be really, really awesome. So let's hope that this is all going to be over soon and that we will be able to set sail once again. Anthony seems to really like the dog. Yes, I know, right, Nancy? He's gorgeous. He's a bit shy, but he's here. Let's see if I can kind of pull him up somehow. Eric going, hashtag Eddie. Yeah, I know. Here, there he is. There he is. There's Eddie.
That's a baby.
He's such a good boy. All right, let's see here. Sherry greeting you, Kimberly, because she didn't see you yet. Dave and Brandy going, oh, he's adorable. Yeah, he is.
You ought to love your getting Eddie.
And he is so quiet.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He hardly ever. Yeah, no, he's really, really quiet. But that might also be because, it could change for sure. Once he gets more used and more confident in his new environment. Ninskin Alley also loving Eddie here. And so is Sherry. I know. Malcolm says, Neil, you have just been bumped to number 2 behind Eddie. I fear you might be right there, my friend. Yes, I think you're right. But that's okay. Nancy Fields is in the house. Hi, Kimberly and Neil. Love your new family member. I know, right? Isn't he awesome? Thank you so much, Nancy, and welcome in.
Comfortable? Are you trying to get down?
I think I might be a little bit too loud for our furry friends here. It's just kind of hard to be silent during a live stream. Let's see here. Some meetings and greetings. Dave and Brandy are taking off. Gotta run, guys. Fun live talk to you all later. Hey, thank you so much for coming, Dave and Brandy. Great seeing you in here, and hopefully we will see you next time. You just heard Eddie jumping off Kimberly's lap. Yes. He's done now with all the attention, so he just wants some peace and quiet to himself, and that is perfectly fine, of course. More meetings and greetings taking place then. Anthony is asking if we're getting a cat too.
I don't roll it out.
We thought about what?
I don't roll it out.
What do you mean you don't rule it out? Have you seen how afraid this dog is? The cat would eat him.
No, he was at the foster home he was in. There were other dogs and cats. He's okay.
And how well would the cat respond to that?
Depends on the cat.
Okay. So let me get this straight. You are telling everyone before you tell me these things. You may want to inform me, No, not that look. I know that look. Nothing good can come of that. No way. No way.
I think I got to take him out, though.
He can wait a little bit longer. Megan saying Eddie needs his own channel. What a gem. I know, right? I know. Let's see here. Nancy is asking how old Eddie is. According to the rescue, he's 3 years old.
About.
But we wouldn't rule out if he is a little bit older than that. So he might be 4 or even 5 for all we know. But that's okay. He is a sweetheart. Malcolm is saying, hey, Neil, don't worry. I'm number 8 in this house. 5 cats, son, and grandson come before me. Well, Malcolm, I think you and I need to start a support group then. Dumped spouses. Hashtag dumped spouses. Rafael says, if you're getting a cat, do it sooner than later. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'll be back.
Okay, you have to take Eddie?
Yeah, I have to. He's looking
all right.
Come on, Eddie.
Eddie has only been out like 5 times today, but Kimberly apparently feels that number 6 is necessary. So a little bit overbearing in my opinion, but maybe he really needs to go out. I don't know. I never had a dog before. I've only had a cat before, so I don't really know what I'm doing with Eddie. I mean, I know he needs to eat, and I know he needs to sleep. So I made sure he has a bed and he has food. And I will take him outside from time to time. But so yeah, if any of you have any more dog tips, do let me know. Because like I said, Kimberly has had dogs before, but I'm honestly first-time dog owner, so I hardly know what I'm doing. Let's see. Rafael then, I think, may go number 1. Not sure about number 6. I don't know. Anthony says here, is the dog going to the bathroom on the path? No, we actually have a little yard behind our house, Anthony, and I actually spent like 4 hours yesterday clearing some of that out. It was badly needed. And that is where he goes now. So, yeah. It's remarkable, though, because he's a lot bigger and heavier than you think he is. So that's kind of surprising. When you look at him, you think, oh, it's just a little dog, and you could pick him up like it's nothing. But I bet you that dog is at least 20 pounds. Anthony, let me see. Okay, I already saw that comment right there. All right. So, yes, as I was saying, for those of you who just joined us and have not put in yet the hashtag creator, go ahead and do that. If you're a supporter, then by all means throw in the hashtag supporter. We love both of you. We love our supporters. We love our fellow creators. When we look at it simply, if you are part of our community, then it really doesn't matter if you create videos or not. So let's see here. So then about our videos that we have coming out real quick. As announced before and as mentioned before, we are working together with Visos Travel on getting our Mexico videos published. And we are trying to work on our entertainment video next. We did do the recording for that, so I just need to put a video together. And yeah, we will be working on that. Let's see. Looks like we got a record amount of trolls in here. That is awesome. All the trolls showing us support today by showing up in our live stream. Go for it, guys. Go for it. Keep coming. It only gives us extra watch hours. Therefore, we'll show more engagement. And therefore, we'll promote our channel in the YouTube search engine. It's all fine by me. Rafael says, if it was a mistake, change that now. Thank you so much, Rafael. Malcolm is another fun fact. Christchurch is 88 suburbs, none of which have official boundaries. Used to have 4 local authorities, now as just 1. Oh, wow. That is interesting, Malcolm. So I'm sure that if none of that has been made official, then wouldn't there be a lot of like bureaucratic conflict about where boundaries are? At least I would imagine. Duking Entertainment channel is still out there, listening while cooking, bro. Awesome. So, what are you making, my friend? I mean, you are in Jamaica, so I cannot imagine you making anything that doesn't taste good. Me and Kimberly both love Jamaican food, right,
Oh
Kimberly?
my gosh, so much.
Yeah. So when we were there last year in Jamaica, we certainly did our fair share, eating all kinds of the oxtail, of course, jerk chicken, of course, jerk chicken, empanadas was awesome. Nancy throwing in the hashtag supporter, awesome, Nancy. Yes, we know you are. Thank you so much for that. Let's see here. Anthony telling the trolls to get it. Yeah, apparently we have 6 thumbs down.
6.
Yeah, we have a record. How about that? We should celebrate.
Oh my God.
That's all right. I don't care. Like I told everyone in before, here's the thing. They all come in here and need to spend time to give those thumbs down. So what's going to happen is they give us more watch time. Therefore, the engagement is better for us. And therefore, the YouTube search engine will be more likely to promote us. So it's all good.
Well,
Let them come. I really don't care.
The only thing is the search engines don't promote ones that aren't well received.
Yeah, so that is 6 thumbs down versus what, 20 up?
Okay, everybody make sure that they give us the thumbs up because to counteract the thumbs down.
I am honestly not worried about it at all. They can be pathetic all they want. I really don't care. It helps us out in the end anyways. And apparently they're too stupid to realize that. So anyways, here, look, Anthony, 25 up. How can you beat that? See? Raphael saying, Anthony, if they are quiet, let them be. More watch hours. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Now, I have a question, and maybe y'all can answer this.
Hold on, I see more comments. Welcome to monetization. I guess I know, Raphael. That's probably what it is, too. Minskin Alley saying, Jamaica, that's great. One of the best places I've ever seen. Blue Hole in Ocho Rios. You must visit there. It's amazing and beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, yes. You know what? We have been to Ocho Rios, but we have not been to Blue Hole. So that, that would be interesting to check out. Malcolm says in Christchurch suburbs, when you are selling a house, you can just about say it is whatever suburb you want. So many houses in Northcote are listed as Casebrook as it is a better suburb. Oh my God. You know, Malcolm, what's funny is I used to be in real estate, and I did it for about a year and a half. It was very short-lived. And I've run into my fair share of, well, conflicts and issues, and all the way from people trying to sell a piece of land that was not theirs to sell.
Yeah.
To someone who just wouldn't show up for confirmed appointments. And I even had someone who never had looked at a $500,000 house before and told me flat out that this person wanted to buy it.
Yeah.
I've seen it all when it comes to that. But this would open up a whole new area of issues if it is really that vague. Anthony pointing out that he gets some down like every day. Let them be.
My question is, and it's about this. Okay, because I don't know. Can you only give a thumbs down once from an account? So what I'm saying is, could it be one person that did it 6 times?
Yes, it could be. Yes, it could be.
But would they have to do a bunch of different accounts to do it?
Yeah, so they're putting an awful lot of time and effort into paying, visit to our live stream. That's great. Here, like Sherry says, trolls, watch time and thumbs down all help you. The jokes is on them. Exactly. That is why I'm not worried about it. I really don't care. Plus, too, we have a whole bunch of fantastic moderators in here, and they don't stand a chance. I'm very, very certain that they don't stand a chance to wreak havoc in here. Okay, so enough about the trolls. I want to talk about more fun things.
Yes, fun stuff.
So we're going to go to this comment here of Ninskin Alley. They don't offer that tour on the ship because it is a little extreme. You gotta get a cab and do it with some friends. Okay. So what makes it extreme then? Is it like all the climbing involved?
I think that's something you jump into, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Because that's nothing I would do.
Yeah. Nancy Fields doesn't get it either. Why watch something if you're going to put the thumbs down? Don't understand. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's see. All right, so we are going to discuss some more questions that we have for you guys. I had a really fun one that I think is going to be a great conversation topic. Oh, yes. Tell us some ways in which travel has helped you to grow as a person. What?
Well, it's helped me grow as a person because I got to meet you.
Ah, well, likewise, right back at you. Yeah, so that is one thing for sure. So, in what ways has travel helped you to grow as a person? Very curious if we're going to get any answers to that, and if so, what they consist of. I know it has helped me to grow a better understanding of the world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that sounds, of course, like a very big one and perhaps even a cliche one, but it is true nevertheless. I have learned things during travels that I never knew before, and it's all acquired knowledge and everything.
Definitely.
And yeah.
And you know what too is like with traveling to the Netherlands with Neil, it gives me an insight into him and his culture that he came from that is relevant in my own household.
Yes, exactly. So when I'm having dinner and the house burns down, you just let me have dinner first.
Yes, because he won't do anything until his dinner's done.
No, exactly right. Exactly right.
And another weird one, is that just you or is that Dutch? About that no matter what's going on, if Neil gets sleepy, he goes to sleep.
Well, here's the thing. It wouldn't do you much good if you go to bed and the next day you're still tired because you didn't sleep. The issue is still going to be there. Wouldn't you rather be well rested and then face the issue head on?
Now, if we're having an argument.
Yeah.
Okay. I am in for the count. I mean, I can, if it takes 3 days to solve this, it takes 3 days to solve this. Neil will be like, in the middle of an argument, I'm sleepy, I'm going to bed.
Yep, we'll argue. We'll continue the argument tomorrow if need be.
What? I'm going to bed, I'm tired.
Yep.
How can he do that?
By going upstairs and getting into bed and going to sleep. That's how I do it. All right, so we have several comments coming in here. Let's see here. Dewey is saying here, travel expands my worldly horizons, meet great new friends, and I get a lot of exercise that is enjoyable. Exactly right, yes. We do a good bit of walking on our trips usually.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Rafael says, well, I moved to the USA, so it made me learn a new language and helped me grow as a person that will always try something once. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, that will certainly enhance your life experiences, Rafael, no doubt. Sherry is saying, travel helped me to know what career path I wanted to take.
There you go.
Oh, yes. Yeah. You know what, Sherry? I can say the same thing, come to think about it, because ultimately, and this is absolutely not a secret, we want to be able to do our channel full time, make that our source of income.
That and the travel agency.
That and Kimberly's travel agency.
And doing some tour directing, probably.
Yes.
But we want our whole thing to be revolved around travel and exploring the world.
Absolutely. That's what it is all about for us. Yep. Nancy says here, making new friends, seeing new things, and just having fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Fun is always good.
Always good to have fun in life. The more, the better. Ninsky and Ellie saying about the Blue House, it's 5 different ones, and you're going to be doing some climbing to get to each one of them. Is the part where you can actually climb on a waterfall. You get to go inside a cave, and that's a bit tight. Oh, okay.
I don't think I'd like that.
No, you would probably get claustrophobic there. I might give that a shot, though, depending. Malcolm saying here, fun fact, Christchurch, New Zealand, 1 word, was named after Christchurch. 2 words, Oxford, England, not after Christchurch. 1 word, England, near Bournemouth. Confused? Looks like Eddie is making some noises here.
Yeah, because he wants to go back outside. Because
he always wants to go outside.
He didn't do anything while we were out there. And now he's angry because I brought him back in because he thought it was a good idea just to lay in the yard and watch the neighbors.
Yeah, that sounds like
Eddie. No, Mommy's too busy. You could pee-pee, but if you're not going to pee-pee, we'll go back in. Now he's sitting over there going, woo.
Yeah, Malcolm, you do have me confused a little bit with that comment here. It looks like it was named after a place in England. That is the conclusion I'm deriving from your comment here. Anthony is answering the question we asked. Travel help me to become a travel agent. Yes, absolutely. Rafael says, I am the same way, Neil. Oh, like I told you earlier today, Rafael, in many ways you and I are the same. And in so many other ways, we're totally not.
How can you do that?
Here, and Amanda is the same way as you then. She hates it. So, Rafael, you will be sleeping out there in Oklahoma. I will be sleeping here in Pennsylvania, just having nice dreams, just being asleep. And then Amanda is all furious talking to Kimberly about the arguments you and her had. That is so funny. Anthony asking if we still work there. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But not quite yet. No, we decided to extend our leave. Eddie is a traveling dog. Yes, that he is. Sherry's saying here that it sounds like a perfect plan. Yeah, I know. That is.
We're trying.
Hey, if you have a dream, you have to chase it.
Yeah,
and you have to chase it with everything you got. Go all for it, and you don't give up. You don't surrender until you've accomplished it. And that is exactly what we're doing now.
Eddie.
What are you doing? Why are you keep getting back up? It isn't going to change, Kimberly. Eddie is going to be Eddie. You should know that by now.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and now he's trying to get your attention because he's starting to discover that every time that he puts up this really soft howling voice, your little heart breaks, and then it's all Eddie, Eddie, Eddie again.
Yes, of course. How can it not be?
I'm telling you, he likes his attention. And in due time, that will only be more and more. Hey, buddy, come. You coming? Eddie is really thinking about climbing up this chair here, but he's still a little bit hesitant. Come here. Come.
He's thinking about it.
He's really thinking about it. I wonder if it is going to happen, but he's looking at us with this puppy eyes because, he is basically a pup. Well, not a pup, but Anthony hears him. Yeah, I know. I think he's still a little bit sad, Anthony, that he, he's no longer with his foster mom that he was with. That's probably why. Malcolm then saying there are two Christchurch, at least in England, one as it written in 2 words. We are named after them, but have written it as 1 word. Okay. Ah, that makes sense now. That makes sense now. Okay. So let's see here. We can certainly throw in another question. Oh, yes, that's right. This is about the kind of photographer you are. Because, we're all travelers in here. And surely you all take pictures of numerous places you go to, people you meet perhaps. So our question for you is, whenever you take pictures, and while you're traveling, what does that tend to be of? What do you typically photograph? Is it buildings, architecture? Is it more people, perhaps? Anything else? Food. It could very well be food. So what do you tend to photograph? What are you drawn to? Rafael going, the crying begins. Don't give into it or it will never let you sleep, Kim. I know Neil will be snoring. Yeah, Rafael, I have absolutely no issue sleeping through that.
With the dog.
But the door should be shut then, because I'm a very light sleeper. So unfortunately, I wake up very easily. Runaway RV nesters are in the house. Welcome in, guys. Hi there, I'm listening Bluetooth. Nice, that's so awesome of you. Thank you for coming. We're actually, we mentioned you not too awful long ago in this live stream when we were discussing RVing. There was actually a question we discussed. If you could, if someone would come up to you and say, you know what, you can have either a yacht, an RV, or a small aircraft at no charge to you. You can just have it, just a present. What would you pick? And Kimberly, I'm trying to do a live stream here. And you should be too.
But Eddie has other plans.
Eddie has no other plans. Eddie is being Eddie. And like Rafael said, if you are going to give in to him when he is howling like that, it is never going to cease. Yeah, you can set up puppy eyes yourself. I'm telling you, you should ignore that right now. Anyways, before Kimberly was completely and utterly distracted by our new mascot, the question was that we asked, what I'm saying here is for runaway RV nesters because that just came in. If you have a yacht, if you could pick between a yacht, an RV, or a small aircraft, what would you pick and why? Well, so we discussed a little bit about RVing, and I mentioned having talked to you about that, and you pointing out to us it would be like $200 a day, not counting all your gas costs and everything. So yeah, there were some that still like the idea of RVing very much. Let's see here. Yeah, I know, right, Anthony? Isn't that horrible? She is so sensitive for that. Malcolm saying, I have a question for everyone. Where were you when you had that I am here moment? Mine was seeing the Eiffel Tower the first time. Wife's was the Cavern Club in Liverpool. Oh, I am here. The I am here moment. Actually, for me, that would have been in Bermuda when I was on an excursion there, a bicycle excursion. And it was right out of those, out of the path that used to be like a 20-kilometer railroad track. And we had stopped like just alongside the path. And our tour guide went into the bushes, grabbed a leaf, and showed it to us and said, smell this. What do you think this is? And so we all smelled it, had no idea at first. And he goes, this is allspice. In Bermuda, there is allspice growing in the wild. Mm-hmm. So, of course, I had to taste it. And I asked the guide if I could. And he said, yes, you sure can. So I was nibbling on allspice in Bermuda, like right next to my bicycle out there. I'm like, yeah, now I am really, really, yeah, here basically on vacation, traveling. This is what it is about. All right, let's see here. Anthony going, so I guess no more live stream then because Eddie will be crying.
Oh, yeah. No, we're going to do our live stream.
Oh, no, for sure,
and
yes.
It's what it is it's just Eddie getting used to the schedules now because the, yeah, I said Eddie.
KO Sketches, welcome in, welcome in. Awesome to have you in there. I know, he does sound really sad, right? But trust me if I tell you that he has literally been out like 6 or 7 times
at
even
least.
today. Yeah.
At least.
Rafael says that he loves pictures with a bird on the front and the view on the background, but I love pictures of buildings, landscapes, people. But this last trip, I hardly taken any because the vlogging is weird. Yeah. So basically what you're saying is, Rafael, because you are doing more so recording and vlogging now, that is at the cost of taking photographs, you're saying? You love photography. Yeah, so do I. Yeah. Yeah, I figured you guys would pick the RV. Yeah, for sure. KO Sketch is saying, I'm a horrible photography. I cut heads off. Oh boy. That sounds really awful. Runaway RV Nestor saying Japan. So that is where you would... So are you saying you would like to do some RVing in Japan? That sounds cool, actually.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Rafael saying, the crown of the Statue of Liberty. I will never forget it in my old house living room when Spain won the World Cup. Oh, okay. You just waited for the right moment to bring that back up. Rafael, I told you earlier, I don't even really root for the Dutch team. So, sure, have your party. KO Sketch is saying, on the deck of Harmony of the Seas, waving goodbye to people on the Miami shore that I didn't know. Yeah. You know what? It's funny that you mentioned that because that would be another moment that came to mind when Malcolm asked that question. When I went on a cruise with Kimberly for the very first time. It was a Holland America cruise, Caribbean, of course. And I had never cruised before, so I really had no clue what to expect. I was like, okay, we're going to all these places and the ship will take us there.
Yeah, he wasn't thinking of the ship as a destination.
No, I didn't think too much of the ship at first. And then I stood in front of the ship and like, that's pretty darn big.
Yeah.
And it's like this whole floating village pretty much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's incredible. And then the moment I stood on our balcony overlooking the Fort Lauderdale coastline, I'm like, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah.
I'm sold. I'm really going to be all about this.
And I don't think I can say enough. I mean, how much I do miss cruising.
Oh, so do I. Yeah. Yeah, that was your I am here moment. Yes. Ninsky Nelly saying, once Eddie gets more used to the environment, you should take him to be with you in your live streams more often. Oh, yeah, we will. Don't you worry about that. There's going a lot more of Eddie. Don't you worry.
The thing is the foster home that he was in, they were very early people.
Yeah.
So Eddie thinks that, the house should be up around 7.
Yes.
And that he shouldn't go out to pee-pee.
We are night owls.
No, and he's thinking he should go pee-pee last time, maybe about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, no.
And we're like, no, Eddie, you need to go out at like 1 in the morning because we're up till like 1 in the morning. And so I'm trying to get him to go out right before we go to bed. And he's like, what are you people, crazy? And he doesn't want to go.
Right.
But like 8 o'clock in the morning, this morning, there was like around 8, you heard him tick, tick, tick upstairs, tick, tick, tick downstairs.
Yeah.
And Allison took him out.
Yeah.
And then Spencer taken him out. And I've taken him out like 4 times.
Right. Anthony Simone saying, I take pictures of local area and anything and more. Okay. So you like local areas to photograph those. That's awesome. And you don't really have an outspoken preference. Okay. See, for me, I like taking photographs, usually more like architecture and landscapes. And the moment has to grab me, basically. It is all about capturing a moment that, what you see in front of you is just right for a fantastic picture. So, for instance, when there is a sunset and the sun comes in gorgeous colors and everything, that would be one of such moments. Mm-hmm. KO Sketches having a good laugh here. Raphael saying, I did not say that because of you. It is just a very happy memory. We're always the team that could but never did. And finally, pieces come together and amazing. Iniesta de mi vida. Oh, I see. Okay. That's fine, Raphael. Hey, more power to you, man. Japan was the I am here moment. Yes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, Japan is actually, I would say, our number one destination for Asia to visit.
Maybe.
What would you think?
I don't know.
For me, it would probably be Japan, if you wouldn't count the Philippines as Asia. Mm-hmm. Anthony, with a question, when you do land travel, do you rent a car?
Not normally.
No.
Actually, like our land travel has been mostly through Europe.
Yes, correct.
So we've done a lot of public transport.
Yes.
And also cars, as far as family and things like that go.
Yeah.
Although we did rent a car one time.
Did we? Where?
Well, actually, a car was arranged for us. It was a rented car for us.
Oh, yeah.
That was the year that we did the 5 countries. Right.
Yeah, I remember that. That was fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, Eddie, come on. All right. KO Sketches is taking off. Your live stream is always entertaining. I have to go. Hubby has dinner ready. Goodbye, all. Hey, thank you so much for dropping by. Enjoy your dinner. It was awesome having you with us this afternoon. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Michelle Bowen is in the house.
Hey,
hello,
Michelle.
Everyone. Just got home. Sorry I'm late. Hey, not a problem at all. Thank you so much for joining. And what has been going on with you and Jay? And say hi to Jay if he is out there. I will be right back. You are going to go over the comments now.
Oh, no. Are you taking Eddie?
No. I'm going to take myself.
Look, Eddie thinks you're taking him. Where'd Daddy go, Eddie? Oh, Michelle, if you didn't, you just came in. We had put up a picture before of our new mascot, Eddie. We just adopted him. As you know, we were looking at trying to get a cat, and we ended up with a dog. Very similar. So, we're talking about car rentals too. I should probably put glasses on. I usually rent a car if I fly to another location in the U.S., but now with Uber and Lyft, sometimes it's more economical. That is true. And you know what, too, is you don't always want the responsibility of having to drive. I mean, sometimes it is just more convenient to do that Uber. Jay's still at work. We're getting settled back in from our trip to Mexico. Are you guys going back? Okay, I'm trying to click on comments. Daniel says, I hate renting cars when traveling, but sometimes it's necessary. I try to stay where I'm going to get a tour. That's always good. Thank you, Michelle. Congrats on the pup. We believe he's Corgi and Papillon mix. He's just really shy. I don't think he's had a great life. He was found wandering around, and they actually had to trap him. He was so scared they couldn't get close to him. So he's doing better. This is we just brought him home with us on Monday, so this is only Wednesday. So he's doing pretty good. I think it'll just take a while. Yeah, we're talking about sometimes it's easier to do that Uber. Yeah, especially if you're going out to eat and stuff and you plan on having a few drinks. You know, it's just safer to do the Uber. I agree with you.
All right, I am back. What I miss?
Well,
anything?
We decided that we should get a cat, and I believe we're getting a hamster.
Oh, really?
No.
You just change your career path from full-time travel vlogger and tour directing and travel agent to zookeeper?
Zookeeper.
Ah, okay. Well, we can inform the Pittsburgh Zoo about that. What comments are you up to?
I've been pretty much over all of them.
Okay, have you been just randomly going through comments without going in order?
No, I tell him I did okay. I was going in order. We were talking about renting cars, and it's better to take an Uber if you're drinking.
Did you go over these comments yet?
No.
Okay. Then I'm just going to pick up where we left off. Michelle says here, I'm going back to Mexico. He's got to work. Oh.
When are you going? Are you going on those dates? Because we're looking at going the 19th through the 29th.
Yeah. Malcolm says here, I'm going to dash out to work, also not here on the night owls. We have friends over for barbecue and to meet Max. Ah, that's nice. There were 13 fun facts on Christchurch, 5 of which I didn't know before research. So
that's amazing.
That's how you learn, Malcolm. That's how you learn. Hey, thanks so much for coming. Our Minister of Demographics, always a pleasure to have you in, my friend. So you take care. Have a lot of fun on Friday. And we will see you next week, hopefully. Blaine is in the house. Hey, from Orlando. Just wanted to say, hey, thank you so much for coming, Blaine. I was actually hoping you would stop by here because I noticed that you are like hovering around the 600 fellow travelers mark. I believe you were at like 598. Let me see here. I'm going to just look it up right now. I would like for you to get past the 600 mark. There we go. There it is. You're actually at 597, I see here. Okay, so for those of you who are not yet connected with Blaine yet, please make sure you do. He is only 3 away from 600.
Yeah.
I know, Rafael, he did hit 600, but I would like to give him a little bit of a buffer so he can stay at 600 and above. But at least not go back under. So if anyone is in here that is not yet friends with Blaine from Raleigh Creative Travel, please make sure that you do. And that way, maybe we can keep him over that 600 mark.
Yeah.
So if one of our moderators can drop the link for
that'd be great.
Raleigh Creative Travel, that would be awesome. In the meantime, we're going to see here what the progress is. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I see some meetings and greetings here for Blaine. Rafael pointing out, oh yes, Blaine is the guy behind the cruisathon. I mean, he is for a substantial part responsible for us being able to be monetized today. Anthony is at 171. He says, slowly but surely you're moving towards the 200 mark, Anthony. That's awesome. So Rafael has dropped the link here for Blaine. Thank you so much for that, Rafael. So if you are not yet connected with Raleigh Creative Travel, he has been a fellow traveler, a supporter of our channel from the beginning.
Yes.
Be sure to do him that favor. Make sure you connect with him. And he would happily return the favor. I know that much. Ninsky and Ali saying I definitely will be doing with everyone after stream is over. We'll take my time if you guys have a chance to engage as well. Will be appreciated as well. Absolutely. Yeah. We're all about doing that the right way, Ninsky and Ali. It's all about connecting the right way, because if you don't, the YouTube cost will just take it away. Let's see. Daniel to Anthony, I have like 30, but don't have any content. Well,
that's good.
At least you have a lot of friends out there, Daniel. Regardless, that's always good.
I think everybody here already knows.
Yeah, there is a chance, of course, that everyone in our chat is already acquainted with Blaine.
Yeah.
But just in case you're not, make sure you do him that favor. All right, I think we can throw in one more question for today. Sure. Let's see here. We went over that. Okay. So this is for all of you. If you have been to an all-inclusive or any other kind of resort, where was it that you encountered the most hospitality? So if you have been to an all-inclusive resort or any other kind of resort, even if it was just a day, where did you feel the most welcome? Vince Canelli is saying, first place, we are here for you guys because you shine positivity. It's extra engagement. Yes, why not? Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, guys. Rafael saying, and remember, if you want to look as cool as TTT, go here. Yeah,
yes, that'd be wonderful.
To our merch shop. Thank you so much for pointing that out, Rafael. Let's see here. Runaway RV nesters pointing out they take away regardless. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know what the parameters are for them to do that, runaway RV nesters, but it's sad, really. Anthony, thank you so much for dropping the link for Blaine's channel. That is good. So some answers are coming into the question we asked. So the question being, if you have been to any kind of resort whatsoever, where did you feel the most welcome? Daniel's answering the pool bar and patio in Cabo. Nice. Wonderful. Nice. That was Mexico.
Yeah.
Very nice. For runaway RV nesters here, that was Jamaica, and the same goes for Rafael, who says Sandals, Jamaica. Oh my gosh,
you had a butler.
Can be that. Yeah, I can imagine, Rafael. That's awesome. I will say, yeah, Jamaica is up there, but you know what? Since our trip to Mexico and the way they turn things around, that would be a very, very tough call.
But you know what, though, too? I got to say this. We had a wonderful welcome and a wonderful experience in Prague.
Yes, we did.
I mean, the concierge at our hotel was absolutely amazing.
Yes.
He always offered suggestions.
Yes.
He booked things for us when we asked.
Oh, yeah.
It was a very welcoming experience. I got to give him that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I think we all think of the islands and the all-inclusive resorts right off the bat. That's the first thing to think of.
Yeah.
Because we did have, I mean, as far as hospitality goes, but I guess you did ask about all-inclusive resorts, didn't you?
Yes. Okay. Well, any kind of resort, really. Even if it was just a day resort.
Yeah, but
that's all right.
We had some really good service at the last resort. We did. I mean, they were just amazing people.
Yep. So Anthony saying here, you're welcome. Thank you. Michelle saying, Blue Bay Grand Esmeralda is still our favorite. Hospitality was amazing. They even remembered us when we went back the second time.
Oh, wow.
And remembered about Jay's allergy to onions.
What a horrible allergy.
Way.
What a horrible allergy. They're in everything. That's a tough one.
What are you talking about?
Onions. It's a horrible thing to be allergic to.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you saying? Okay, yeah.
He's wondering why I'm hating the Grand Esmeralda.
Yeah, you had me puzzled for a moment, but now I see what you're saying.
He's like, Kimberly, I don't remember you being there.
Yeah. So, yeah, allergic to onions. Ooh. Anthony, no, it does not have to be international. Just anywhere in the world. Can be, for all week, it can be a place next block down the street from where you live. Exploring Stranger Things UK is in the house. Welcome in, Red and Jay from Exploring Stranger Things UK. So let's pull them up here, our friends from the United Kingdom. Where are they? Yes, I found them right there. So, Exploring Stranger Things UK is also known as the Masked Mod.
Yes.
Why, you wonder? Well, that is their signature. Whenever you watch their videos or their live streams, that's typically they will be wearing their masks.
Mm-hmm.
They are paranormal investigators who focus on debunking fake ghost stories. They don't like anything fake. And if they catch you recording and publishing something fake, they will call you out in no uncertain terms.
Yes.
So, in light of that, they say it how it is. Welcome in, Red and Jay. Okay, let's see. Rafael then saying, I felt very welcome in Mexico. That was never a problem, but not doing really anything about my room.
Yeah, that was hard.
That issue, Rafael. Yeah. So, that you shouldn't leave an issue with a ceiling like that unsolved.
No.
Runway RV investors are asking, does Mexico charge a room by 2 like Jamaica?
What do you mean?
If they charge the room like for 2 people, I suppose what it means.
I mean, it's in the one when we went to Jamaica, it was for 2 people for whatever we did.
I thought both in Jamaica and Mexico it was just one price, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Ninsky and Ali are saying, didn't get the chance to go to an all-inclusive since spent most of the years on the ship working non-stop. Looking forward to the near future taking great advice from you guys watching your resort videos. Hey, there is a way to go about it.
And like I said, I would love for you guys to come with us. I think we can have a lot of fun.
Oh gosh, yeah, absolutely. We would have a blast, yeah. Runway Avinas is saying that for them it has been a while to Mexico. Yeah. Well, Mexico is open for travel at this time.
Yeah.
And it's
no COVID test required.
It has been a wonderful experience for us. As you know, we came back not too long ago and we didn't have any issues. Michelle, confirming what you said, Kimberly. Yes, onion allergy is awful. My cooking had to change drastically.
I mean, you read ingredients and things. I mean, there's onion juice and stuff, and you're like, why is there onion juice in it? But there's
onion juice in
onion
stuff?
Juice.
I never even heard of that.
I mean, it's just in everything. I mean, you couldn't buy anything prepackaged. I mean, other than chocolate cake.
Yeah. Anthony is saying here, I've been to a resort in Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. Kingsbridge Suites and happy hour was every day at 5 p.m. Free drinks and snacks.
Very nice.
Can't go wrong, Anthony. That sounds awesome. Daniel Fields with a question that I'm going to pass on to you, Kimberly. Does Mexico have a single supplement like a ship?
No, not that I'm aware. I mean, you pay for the room. Like I said, it doesn't. It's actually when I put in for some of the singles that are traveling, it was less money for them because of the airfare, but it seemed like the room was the same price whether there was 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So I don't think it's more so a single supplement or anything. It's just that you rent a room. Like if you rent a hotel room anywhere and it's $130, it's $130 if there's 1 or 2 of you.
Right. Sarah, Red and Jay saying hi to everyone. Rafael going, wow, now I have you playing on my TV, mobile and PC. This mod thing needs to pay more. That's funny. That is funny. Daniel saying, and onions are cheap as well. Yes, that they are. Let's see. Oh, we're all caught up here from what it looks like. All right. Okay, let's see what else we had for today.
Make sure we did everything.
Well, I haven't seen Ronnie and Alma in today.
No.
Let's see here. We went over all that. Okay. I think we are on to the phase 4 questions and answers. If you have any travel questions for us,
please,
anything at all, let us know. We'd be happy to answer them for you at this time. So let us know what is it. We have an Eddie here asking for attention.
Well, you said if you have any questions, and Eddie came running over and has something to say.
Yeah, probably that he wants to go out for the 8th time today.
We do have a fenced-in backyard, but there is a spot that we have to fix, right? It's where the gate meets the pole thing, and it's not a hole, but it's just a little wide, and Eddie's not real big.
No.
And I'm concerned that he could get through there.
Right.
So until we fix that, I take him out on a leash every time.
Yeah, exactly. What is it, Eddie? Come. No, you're just going to stretch?
Yeah, I'm stretching.
So for those of you who just came in and have not seen a picture of Eddie again, we'll show him to you one more time. The new To Travel and Tour mascot. There he is. Yep. Eddie is, from what we suspect, part Papillon and part Corky.
Yes.
I don't know. I see a little bit of golden retriever too, but he's too small for that.
Yeah, it's just the color, I think.
So yeah, Eddie at this time is still very, very shy because he has to obviously get used to his new home and everything. But yeah, you are no doubt going to see more of him as time goes on.
And there'll be pictures on the Facebook.
Yeah, Michelle already really likes him. Nice, nice, nice.
Our little baby.
Anthony is also cheering Eddie on.
Eddie.
I know. Do you guys go to Kohl's shopping?
Not a whole lot.
No,
I never find anything I want there.
No. Okay, let's see. So, wait a minute. There's a comment from Raphael here. I think I see some Dutch in a little orange. That's funny.
He's too short to be Dutch.
Eddie is cute. I know, right? That is awesome. What was his original name?
No one knows because he was found wandering about.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we decided that Eddie was a great name for him. So we just took it from there.
Yeah, and it seems like he knows it already. I mean, it's only been a day.
Yeah.
But if you call his name, he comes.
With the parental history you spoke of, who used the stool? The Carroll Family Vlogs is in the house. Hello, host thumbs up. Thank you so much, the Carroll Family Vlogs. Welcome in and big shout out to you. Since this is your first time in here, we want to make you aware of the fact that we have a very interactive live stream going here. So that means that we like to have a conversation with everyone who visits.
Yes.
So unlike other live streams that sometimes will have people that just ramble off story after story, not here. We actually want to have a conversation with you, preferably about travel, of course, because that's what we are all about. If not travel, then of course food is also a great subject because good travelers are good foodies.
Yes.
So about that, now that we are talking about food, what is everyone going to have for dinner tonight? We're getting towards the time that it is dinner time.
I know, everybody's getting hungry.
So yeah, including me myself. So what is for dinner, guys? What are you all having? What are we having, Kimberly?
We're having leftovers.
Leftovers, awesome. I love leftovers.
Yeah, you do.
So yeah, Kimberly made some peppers and eggs yesterday, and I have to think of Darian right now from magnificent Germany with Darian, because in the peppers and eggs there's actually authentic German sausage in there.
Yeah, how that all happened was we like our meats, like our sausages, our ham or whatever, to be all nitrate free and things like that. And these particular sausages, there happen to be German sausages, were all natural, nitrate free and all of that. And so that's how I ended up with those particular sausages. But I did them in the peppers and eggs and they were really good.
Yo, they worked perfectly in there. Absolutely. So let's see here. Carol Family Talk saying thanks here. Hey, you're most welcome. Absolutely. But's Backyard is in the house.
There.
But's Backyard looking around. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Big shout out to you, But's Backyard. Thank you so much for joining us. And like I was explaining to the Carol Family Vlogs today, who's also in here for the first time, this is a very interactive live stream. So we much prefer to have an actual conversation with everyone here rather than just telling story after story after story. So if you have any travel plans or you just went on a trip, please do share with us. We would love to hear and then talk about it.
Yeah.
So the Carol Family Vlogs is going to have grilled chicken, baked beans, and greens. Oh, you are in for a great meal.
Ooh,
that sounds really good, doesn't it? Good. Yeah. Anthony says here that he had chicken burrito from Chipotle. Nice, nice. But's Backyard throwing in an emoji there. Good, good, good. Runaway RV Nesters is going to have chicken stew.
Ah, that sounds good.
So how do you guys make your chicken stew? What all goes into that? Rafael saying we may have tacos if I have time to get them. Al pastor. But Rafael, they're surely not the tacos al pastor we get at Al Fogon in Playa del Carmen. I highly doubt that. What are we having for dessert? I don't think we have dessert anymore. We're out, aren't we? Yeah, Anthony, we need to get more dessert. We're out.
I need to go to the grocery.
Yeah. Runaway Avinessa says, my family says I'm the leftover queen. Well, there is this whole theory about leftovers that, they're particularly good like the day after. What? Did he just...
Him pushing the door.
Him pushing the door?
Don't do that.
And he don't ram the door. That's not cool.
He's going to get hurt.
Anyways, as I was saying, there's a theory that leftovers are indeed better because they're like the next day.
It depends on what it is.
So food tastes better supposedly the next day.
Many things do.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that is true. Eric is having salmon, steamed carrots, and something to be determined tonight for dinner. Ooh,
very nice.
Nice. We like salmon, but it's got to be the smoked salmon.
You like smoked salmon. I do too.
What do you think? Should we share the recipe with them for smoked salmon croissants?
Okay. This is really good.
Oh.
You take smoked salmon, you get lox.
Yes.
And then you put them on a nice croissant. And then you do over easy eggs and put those on top of the salmon on the croissants. And then generally what I do is when I do the eggs, I put I fry them in olive oil. And I put on them some Italian seasoning, believe it or not, so, like pepper, if you're a salt person, a little bit of salt. And then I put those, like I said, the spiced eggs on top of the salmon. Oh. And then when you bite into the croissant, the egg runs.
Just a little bit, drizzle of olive oil.
He puts more olive oil on it.
Can go wrong.
It's all good.
Oh,
very
it's
good.
Delicious. We highly recommend that. Yeah. We call them Kimberly croissants.
Yeah.
Michelle says here, I picked up some fresh ravioli and meatballs from the local Italian market.
Ooh.
Oh, we have one of those near where we live too, Michelle.
Yeah,
and I'm making homemade bruschetta.
That's what's good. No, you know what? It's not always good. I have bruschetta in the Netherlands. Okay, there was this one trip, and every restaurant we went to on this trip, me and his dad ordered bruschetta to see what they did, because for some reason it was just like this weird trip. Now, the one time we ordered the bruschetta and it was delicious, it actually, though, it had, believe it or not, it had like marinated sliced steak on it, on bruschetta. Okay, not normally what you would expect, but very delicious. The other one, I swear to goodness that it was ketchup on white bread. Remember that one?
You know what? You and my dad had issues with that one, but I didn't think it was that bad.
Because you like ketchup on white bread, apparently. It was toasted white bread.
I can think of worse things.
It was toasted white bread with ketchup on it and a few little vegetables. It was ketchup.
Exaggerated.
It was ketchup.
That's exaggerated.
It wasn't. It was ketchup.
No.
Yeah.
Ninsky and Ellie are going to have salchipapa for dinner.
I don't know what that is.
What is that? It sounds very fancy and very delicious, but what is it? Bud's Backyard is also in favor of the tacos al pastor. Very good, he says in Spanish. Nice. Eddie is in trouble.
No, he's not in trouble. He would just push in the... We have a door that swings that goes between we're in the dining room and the kitchen. And I don't want him to push it open because I don't want him to get stuck in between.
Right.
Now, he's very good about, like, when I push it open, he follows me in. And if we have this door open, you can go actually through the hallway and go into the kitchen another way.
Right.
And I prefer Eddie to use that way, so I don't have to worry about him getting caught in the door.
Exactly. So Runaway RV nesters are sharing with us what goes in their chicken stew. Chicken, broth, peppers, onions, celery, bay leaf seasonings, potatoes, and carrots. Oh, there is nothing in there I would not eat.
No.
That sounds awesome. Here, Bud's Backyard seems to agree with that. I think everyone is getting hungry now. Yeah, Anthony is in favor of that. Eric says, sounds good, but I would probably scramble my eggs. I have never eaten my eggs over easy.
Well, you can certainly do it that
absolutely,
way.
Yeah.
It's just that we kind of like that dippy egg.
We do. There's some ooze here. Bud's Backyard saying, okay, guys, great gig. I'll check y'all later. Hey, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey, I know those people.
Ninsky, yeah, I know too, Kimberly.
I know them people.
you're getting all hyper again.
I'm very hyper.
No fancy, but it's amazing. French fries with a bunch of salchicha, hot dog with mayo and mustard. Oh yeah, that's not very fancy then indeed.
Sometimes it's those things that are the best.
That is so funny. Life is good today is in the house. Ronnie and Elma,
I'm so glad you
welcome
stopped by.
Yes, absolutely, and you will find out very shortly why. So welcome in, Ronnie and Elma from Life is Good Today. Eggs over easy is good, and so is sunny side up.
See, I don't like the sunny side up ones because I don't like the sliminess.
Yeah, I like what they call here dippy egg.
That's over easy.
That's okay, all right, that's the same thing. Anthony is not big of a fan of mayo. No, neither am I.
I like mayo.
Okay, so we have one more thing left for today that we didn't get to do yet. We have a new fellow traveler of the week.
Yes.
So last week it was Anthony.
Yes, it was.
And we have a new one right now. So we are going to share that with you. So are you ready for the new fellow traveler of the week? Here we go. I think Ronnie and Elma understand now why we were happy that they jumped in.
Well, we're always happy that you come.
Yeah, but particularly today. So congratulations, guys. Just like several other people in here today, you guys have been with us from the beginning.
And you know what, too? It's also the way you guys support the community.
Yes. So what really stood out to us, too, was the way Ronnie filled in for Papa Mozart one day, because he wasn't doing well at all and actually ended up hospitalized. And you guys, what can I say? You rock. You're freaking awesome. So this is nothing but well deserved. So congratulations on becoming the next fellow traveler of the week. We are going to give you a special place in the corner from our channel, where you will remain for a full week, so a full 7 days. So it's congratulations for Ronnie and Elmar coming in from Ninsky and Ali. Nancy Fields is cheering them on. Let's see here. Dewey is congratulating them. Nice. Q's Cruisers also congratulating them. Nice. Yeah, you're most welcome, guys. You're most welcome. Absolutely. Ninsky and Ali giving the thumbs up. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, since we have more people in here.
Yeah, please give us thumbs up.
Yeah, make sure you hit that. That would be awesome if you could hit the thumbs up for us. That would be very appreciated. Hanny from the Beach Life is supporting the choice that we made for this week. Awesome. Let's see here. Sharing the love. That is great. More meetings and greetings going on then. Nice. Yeah, actually, we had you guys up and running and good to go the other day. Yeah. And unfortunately, you were not there. So
I think it was for the night out.
So we can't. Yeah, it might have been. It might have been too late. But we're glad you jumped in.
Yeah, we really are.
That way, we just jumped on it right away. And there we go. Here, Nancy Fields also agreeing that was nothing but well deserved. Yes. Oh, absolutely. All right, I think the time has come to start wrapping it up for us. We have been going almost 3 hours. Can you believe that? We have. Time has been flying. But it was a lot of fun today. And we had some great conversations going on.
It's all been great.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, look at them. We love y'all. Nice. We love you too, guys. You know that. Mm-hmm. So, quick recap of the day. Recap. Well, we are repacking soon for another trip, but well, we don't know exactly yet where to. But
no, we don't.
No, not quite yet.
It's Cancun.
Oh, is it now? Cancun. Today it is.
Well, here's the thing. Like I said, I looked at Dominican, and I just don't want to go. I just want to get. I really want to go to Jamaica.
Okay.
But we would have to get a COVID test to go to Jamaica. And like I said, and I don't think we all want to do that. So, and then the group is going, and we can go at that time in October and just stay at a different resort and meet up with everybody, which I think that would be a great option.
Yeah. Okay, so a few more comments are coming in. Nancy, once again, congratulating us on adopting Eddie. That's right. I'm going to start recapping the live stream real quick today for those of you who just joined us. So first of all, To Travel and Tour has a new mascot. Here he is, our new cat. That is what Kimberly was looking for at first, yes. But then it turned into a dog.
Yes.
And so now we have a dog for a mascot.
But in all fairness, he was a dog at a cat shelter.
Okay. All right. Well, that would maybe explain some of the cat behavior we are seeing.
It does. I think in his original household, I think there was an adult cat in the household that probably was his mommy, because he does things and you go, cat? Yeah.
So congratulations are not only in order for Ronnie and Elma from Life is Good Today, who became the next fellow traveler of the week, but also for Megan Morris, Nick D, and Anthony Simone, since they are our latest and newest moderators.
Yeah.
So once again, big congratulations for you. Our next video to be published here soon is going to be about the entertainment at the all-inclusive resort where we stayed at in Mexico.
Yes.
So we will be working on that next. Yes.
Cancun.
Yes, in
Cancun.
Oh, okay. You are going to flat out ignore Rafael's request here?
What is with you guys?
Well, you made it your thing.
I did say it a few times. And
besides, Rafael's asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah, it's okay. He's asking for a friend.
Well, are you joining us, Rafael?
Nancy loving the animals here.
I love animals too.
Ronnie and Alma going, woo! Nice. Mexico! Ronnie and Alma saying.
Are you guys going on those dates too?
Which dates?
There's like it's like the 24th through the 1st, I think that other group was going.
Oh, okay.
But we're going to go and we're going to overlap on some of those days.
Oh. Okay. So yes, that's as far as our next video is concerned, the entertainment at the Secrets Capri Riviera Cancun in Mexico. Our next live stream will be, as usual, the day after tomorrow. So this Friday at 11:45 p.m. The night owl edition will be taking place then.
Yes.
And as always, we hope to see you back then. But if you can make it, maybe because it's a little bit too late, we understand.
We understand.
So here, Ronnie and Alma saying that their dates are the 24th through the 1st. Here.
What is the name of the resort you all are staying at? Because I don't even I forget what the name of it is. Because I was going to look at but like I said, we're probably going to stay at an adult all inclusive, and we're going to go the I believe we're going to probably do like the 19th through the 29th. So we will be there for some of the days that you're there. And like I said, anybody who would want to meet up with us, let's get something together and meet like in Playa del Carmen, or do an excursion all together, something like that.
Yeah. I wonder if the name of the resort is going to come in here. I know there we go. It's called Fiesta Americana Condesa Cancun.
Yeah, that's the one that everybody went to last time. It's a family all-inclusive. Okay.
Rafael saying here, the day after tomorrow, it sounds like a Hollywood movie. Fiesta Americana Condesa. Yeah, Day After Tomorrow is actually a great disaster movie. Yeah. Anthony Simone, good night and thank you again, Kimberly. Hey, you're more than welcome. Actually, we want to thank everyone for coming today, and particularly our moderators who always ensure that everything is going nice and smooth. So thank you so much for that. And until next time, I'm Neil.
And I'm Kimberly.
And this is To Travel and Tour TV.
Mexico!
Good night.